Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining us on this Tuesday evening live from Wildcat Park, where we've got district baseball for your Sulphur Springs Wildcats going up against North Lamar. If you've been hanging out with us all year, thank you so much and welcome back in. If this is your first time joining us, my name is Tyler Lennon, and I'm joined by Wildcat legend Ryan Humphreys. Ryan, what's going on, man?
Well, first off, I've got to comment on that awesome little intro.
I know.
And I'm not talking about you this time. I'm talking about the little zoom in from the outfield over Wildcat Park. That's pretty nifty.
That is pretty nifty. It's a pretty good look. I like it.
But I'm great, Tyler. Beautiful, beautiful Tuesday night here in Sulphur Springs, Texas. Got a little baseball. First game this year for me.
Yeah.
And excited to be here.
Man, we're excited. I'm excited to be here. I'm excited that you're here with us. Before we get started, I want to make sure everyone knows, as always, the pregame show is brought to you by our friends over at Discount Wheel and Tire of Sulphur Springs, where they offer a full line of Michelin tires. When you're looking for the right tire, the choice is easy. Michelin packs more science into their tires to bring together safety, durability, fuel efficiency, and performance without trade-offs. Match the right tire with the right service today. Discount Wheel and Tire, proudly serving our Wildcats for over 30 years. Ryan, it's been a really good start to the season for your Sulphur Springs Wildcats. And, last year they really had a breakout season. I think we were hoping to see more of that this year, but we are seeing more of that this year. They are 3-1 in district play, going up against a good North Lamar team who's 2-2 in district play. I did not realize, I had forgotten, they have already played each other once, and it was a blowout. Your Wildcats won 18-2.
Wow.
Yes, I had forgotten that it happened.
Wow.
But I'm excited to be here nonetheless.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And kind of to touch on your comments about last year being a breakout year and a lot of high expectations this year, you had a young group last year, a young core group of guys that was, a lot of the success behind that playoff run last year.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of those guys are back and a year better. And you see guys like Virgil and Carpenter that are getting football experience, big time moments.
Yeah.
That all Virgil with basketball as well, that all translates to the diamond all the same. I mean, those experience, those big moments, I think that's gonna translate for a lot of success this year for Wildcat baseball.
I think so as well. To that point, we're going to see one of those guys on the mound here today, Deacon Carpenter. Been a really good start to the year for him, this being his sophomore season. This will be his 5th start on the season, but he's got an ERA of 2.13, a WHIP of 1.043. It was a really good freshman year for him last year, and then an even better sophomore year so far. He's hitting .455 at the plate with the highest OPS on the team at a 1.305. I mean, that's
really
ridiculous.
Good. That's doing it all.
Yeah, he very much is doing it all. We got a few minutes here, so let's hear from a few of our friends that make all this possible, and then we'll be back to talk a little bit more in the pregame.
Man, you're looking rough.
We feel rough. Can you take us to Discount Wheel and Tire already?
Okay, let's go.
Even your tires know where to go. Discount Wheel and Tire. For service you can count on.
Is my prescription ready?
Oh my gosh, yes, I'm so sorry. What was your name?
From Friday Night Lights to everyday life, Cody Drug is here for you.
At Nortex Tractor and Power Sports of Sulphur Springs, our dealership has been serving customers like you for over 60 years, and we look forward to continuing that tradition. We are proud to offer lines such as New Holland tractors, Can-Am, Polaris, Bad Boy Zero turn mowers, Claws hay equipment, and much more. We also provide service and parts for many other brands as well. So no matter how you get to game day, we've got you covered at Nortex Tractor and Power Sports in Sulphur Springs.
For over 50 years, Payne Electric Company has proudly powered Northeast Texas. From residential service calls to large industrial projects, our family-owned team delivers safe, reliable work that meets the highest standards. Licensed, insured, and committed to excellence, we make sure every job is done right and on time. We're also dedicated to supporting the people and places that make this place feel like home. Payne Electric Company, family-owned, trusted, and serving Northeast Texas since 1972.
And ladies and gentlemen, we're just a few minutes away from getting started here at Wildcat Park. Again, a district match between your Sulphur Springs Wildcats and North Lamar. Thank you so much for hanging out with us during the Discount Wheel and Tire pregame show. Ryan, it's a big week. We got opening day this week for the Texas Rangers. What are your thoughts for this season?
You know, before the season, everybody's optimistic. I think little half optimism, half realism. I think we're going to find out who we are pretty quickly. I think in the first 2 months of the season, we're either going to be in it and have a chance to really make a run, or we're going to be sellers. And I think that we made some really necessary changes in the offseason. I think we got rid of some people we love and some people that are attached to the greatest moment in franchise history, but necessary nonetheless.
But necessary, unfortunately, yeah. Bombi's forever going to be an all-time favorite Ranger of mine.
No question, but it was time.
Unfortunately, it was time. Jonah Heim, it was time.
Simeon.
Marcus Simeon, it was time.
Yep.
And I think not only was it time for Marcus Simeon, but the Brandon Nimmo addition I think is going to be a big one for this Rangers team.
Well, and him and along with other really key pieces, and then you somehow made a really strong pitching staff stronger. Starting pitching staff, I should say.
Yeah, Mackenzie Gore, who I think is going to be big. My favorite of the moves was a late addition of Andrew McCutcheon. And he just lit it up during spring training. I think he's going to be a big.
Ryan is thrilled.
Yes.
I loved me some Andrew McCutcheon growing up.
I did as well. I mean, obviously I was a little bit older than you, but I love Andrew McCutcheon, one of my all-time favorite players. And I think having a veteran like that, especially this was a team who we saw make a deep playoff run, win a World Series just a couple years ago. But I think they'll really benefit from having a player like that just in the locker room or in the clubhouse.
I don't think this is a hot take because I think other people are kind of catching on, kind of feeling this way. But I think Wyatt Langford has an MVP level season.
That very much seems
really
to be all the experts, Buster Olney and Tim Kirchin have said he's on their very high list of players this season to kind of break out into the MVP candidate level. If he can do that, and Seager can stay healthy, and your lineup can stay healthy, I mean, this team can get back to the playoffs.
I definitely agree.
But I agree. I think we'll know quickly, and you'll either be in the running and be a buyer, or you'll see us trading Jacob deGrom.
Yeah,
maybe
I
Nathan Eovaldi as well. I think
that's fair.
Yeah. But, Ryan, what are your predictions for tonight's game?
You know, I think we stay hot. Obviously, you brought up that we had seen North Lamar earlier in the season, 18-2. I think you said hard to pick against that. I don't see 20 runs tonight, but I'll go. You want to give a score prediction?
Yeah, hit me with
go
it.
Sulphur Springs 8, North Lamar 2.
Oh, I kind of
8-2.
I think it is going to be something very much in that range. We always end up being on the same page when it comes to that, but I think it's going to be something very similar to that. It's not going to be 20 runs tonight, again, I don't think, but I think we're going to see a really good Deacon Carpenter on the mound tonight. I think it will be a lower scoring. I like 8-2. I like that a lot. We're about to get started with starting lineups and national anthems and everything, so Ryan and I will step out of the way to make sure y'all get to hear every bit of that, and then y'all are stuck with us for the rest of the night.
Cadillac. And the license plate TTM 2511. I believe we're looking for Kathy Sanders. Please report to the press box.
Want your friends to think that you've discovered a secret filter? Confidence looks good on you.
So y'all really only sell nuts and bolts?
No.
Oh yeah, a lot more nuts and bolts.
This is Katie. Katie has closed over $50 million in sales across 200 plus transactions, from $8,000 lots to $1 million homes. These are Katie's buyers. This is the home Katie is selling. Katie is committed to serving every client with care, expertise, and results. Katie is your hometown realtor.
Batting fourth, number 4, the catcher, Montgomery Miller. Hitting fifth, number 3, right fielder, Cruz Chappell. Hitting sixth, number 24, first baseman, Logan Scholl. Batting seventh, number 5, shortstop, Montgomery Clark. Hitting eighth, number 2, third baseman, Parker Weidman. And batting ninth, number 7, the second baseman, Aiden Curtis. Also for the Panthers, number 1, Gavin Lassiter. Number 6, Trent Findley. Number 8, Jace Aldera. Number 9, Carter Witten. Number 14, Max Allison. Number 15, Jared Franklin. Number 17, Jason Reams. And number 21, Tyler Waldrop. North Lamar's head coach is Brick Steed. His assistant is Josh Garden. And now the starters for your Sulphur Springs Wildcats. Leading off for the Wildcats, number 1, the pitcher, Deacon Carpenter. Batting second, number 3, right fielder, Jackson Virgil. Batting third, number 12, first baseman, Lane Faust. Batting fourth, number 6, third baseman, Corbin Argenbright. Hitting fifth, designated hitter, number 13, Mason Stillwagoner. For the Wildcats, the shortstop is number 34, Dylan Rosenberg. Batting sixth for the Wildcats, number 2, center fielder, Alex Whittle. Batting seventh, number 5, second baseman, Caesar Mondragon. Batting eighth, number 9, the catcher, Sam Gamblin. And batting ninth, number 7, left fielder, Ryan Carr. Also for the Wildcats, number 8, Connor Quick. Number 16, Levi Smith. Number 15, Briar Weiss. Number 11, Justin Strickland. Number 10, Tice Bradford. And number 24, Mason Davis. Wildcats head coach is Colt Grisham. His assistants are Kendall Mathis, Andrew Dunn, and Trevor Toppings, the Sulphur Springs Wildcats. And now we would ask you to rise, remove your hats, and here's our playing of our national anthem.
And ladies and gentlemen, again, thank you so much for hanging out with us on this Tuesday night, and thank you for hanging out with us during the Discount Wheel and Tire pregame show. Before we get started, I want to tell you East Texas Physical Therapy offers outpatient physical therapy and occupational therapy delivered right to your home. This service is designed for people who are medically stable, do not need nursing care, and need help improving strength, mobility, or daily activities. You receive the same high-quality therapy just in the comfort of your own home until you're ready to transition to the clinic. Give them a call at 903-335-8727 or ask your doctor to refer you for outpatient therapy and occupational therapy. And also, Graceful Health and Wellness is redefining women's health care with a holistic and personalized approach that prioritizes wellness at every stage of life. From motherhood to menopause and beyond, they specialize in hormone therapy, weight management, inflammation, and gut health, empowering women to take control of their health and feel their best. Schedule your root cause lab evaluation and consultation today and experience the Graceful Woman method at Graceful Health and Wellness. Again, if you're just joining us, my name's Tyler Lennon. I'm joined by Wildcats legend Ryan Humphreys. Ryan, I think we're in for a good game tonight, man.
Oh, I think so. First and foremost, district game. Those are always big, no matter who it's against. I think North Lamar is always a formidable foe in baseball. We had some good I don't think I ever played them in a real game, but it seems like we scrimmaged them each year of my varsity career, and I always thought that North Lamar had a pretty good program. Shout out Zeke Wood, former travel ball teammate of mine. He's in the Cardinals system at the moment.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. North Lamar alum. That's why I bring that up.
Ready to see Deacon Carpenter. It'll be our first look at Deacon this season. Again, he'll be making his 5th start. He's got an ERA of 2.13 and a whip of 1.043. Deacon, very good anytime we saw him last year on the mound.
Yeah, and just sophomore. I mean, obviously had a tremendous freshman career. Each year he's going to get better. And I know he plays a lot of high-level travel ball in the summer. And so he's definitely been there, done that. But there's something about playing in front of your home crowd.
Yeah,
and
100%.
I'm excited to see him to continue to grow as a baseball player.
Again, like you said, had a very, very, very good freshman year. And we're ready to get tonight's game started. Now we'll start with the first pitch strike.
I loved opening the game with an off-speed pitch. Because I knew that I was never going to get a swing. So just
100%.
You're not swinging at that first pitch of the game, and so just kind of drop a slider right down the middle.
And it looks like that's got good velo for a slider.
Oh yeah, and it might be more of a cutter, but definitely some movement.
That one sent hard up the middle, and it'll get past Rosenberg into the outfield.
Yeah, and really hard hit. It definitely took kind of a wicked bounce. Not sure if we're going to officially count that as a base hit or an error.
I was going to
pretty close. Probably. I might go base hit.
I think you might be right.
I also think that you got to give high school baseball and softball kind of that high school baseball and softball lens.
That's true. You got to.
You
got to. I don't know. I always walk a tight line of being like tough. And it's probably not fair, but depending on the player a little bit sometimes,
Yeah, and I just, if you started counting everything as an error, you might have some games with, like 8 errors.
Right.
And I don't think that that's realistic.
So one batter in, we'll already have one hit. Now the 0-1. That one's sent into right field. It gets down. It'll be back-to-back singles to get the game started. And for two people who predicted low-scoring games, I don't know.
On the base path early.
I have runners on first and second now. Now Carpenter already have to work with a runner in scoring position. That one in the dirt misses low.
If there was one thing in my pitching career that, looking back at it, I wish I would have been better, it was in the first inning. Not that I gave up a ton of runs in the first inning, but I got into this situation a lot. I was better as the night went on. but I found myself in a lot of, no out, 1 out, 2 runners on type deals. Now, there was one thing in my high school career I was great at. It was getting out of that.
Getting out of those.
But I always felt like I threw way too many pitches in the first inning.
Yeah, I think you definitely want to set the tone early, if nothing else. But like you said, keep that pitch count low and really just kind of give yourself that boost of confidence going into the rest of the game. But that one's sitting on the ground over third. Argenbright having to charge. He fields cleanly.
And I think that's going to, not able to come up with it, but another really tough play. I mean, that's in between a full swing and a bunt as far as where Corbin was able to field that, and that's a big boy throw. I mean, that's no easy play.
Especially on the run like that.
But you hate, no outs, bases loaded.
Are we calling that an infield single too?
I think so.
I think so too.
I think that was more of a base hit than the first one.
I think so as well.
I'm sticking with the first one was a base hit, so we got to call that one a base hit.
Argenbright played that as well as you could play.
Oh, I think so. Again, that is a major league throw with that slow of a grounder.
Really good pitch to start the at-bat there. And, again, he likes throwing. I don't know if that's a slider exactly what it is, but he likes throwing that to start at-bats.
It probably is a little too fast for that. It's probably closer to a cutter, as you kind of alluded to.
Gets a big swing and a miss there. He'll have his work cut out for him to get out of this without allowing a run, but off to a good start.
But if you could get this one right here, that makes it a lot more likely.
Yeah, you cut that percentage.
Then you got the double play
in
play.
So now Carpenter ready for the 0-2. Ugh.
Yeah, that is a big out right there. Certainly big to get an out without putting a ball in play because you keep him home at third, and now you've got a great opportunity to get a double play ball.
And to that point we've both kind of made, obviously he can have multiple off-speed or breaking pitches, but that pitch is much different than that other one we're seeing.
Yes, that's way more of an off-speed pitch.
Yeah. So now it'll be bases loaded, 1 down. Missing just a bit outside.
I'll tell you another thing about when you're pitching in this ballpark, specifically when you've got runners in scoring position, it's a gigantic backstop.
Yeah, it really is.
It is as big of a foul territory behind the plate in a high school baseball stadium as you will ever see. It's major league size dimensions, and so that's a lot of pressure on the pitcher. That's a lot of pressure on the catcher.
It is.
You really got to have a good relationship when you're throwing those off-speed pitches because, those get away sometimes.
That's a really good point. It is a very, very big backstop. Carpenter now working 1-1. That one missing outside 2-1. And he's definitely hitting that spot a lot.
Yes, and at the old Eagle Stadium back behind the Prim, that was one of the smallest foul territories that you'll see.
That's the big difference they made.
Yeah.
So now 2-1 they count, 1 out, bases loaded. Great pitch there to bring it back to 2-2.
Really just a big park in general.
It really is.
You don't see a lot of home runs in this park.
Whereas we did hit a good bit
at Eagle Stadium. Yeah, you had lots of home runs, but not many home runs in this stadium.
He'll foul off the 2-2 to stay alive. Yeah, I only got to play one actual game there, but every single day
Eagle Stadium,
I would get done in practice at Rains, and my older cousin, Wildcat legend Josh Riley, was coaching up here, decided to come hit every day. We'd hit home runs every night.
Yeah.
Just batting practice.
Off the old Abercrombie body shop.
The 2-2. That one missing high, so it'll be a full count. Much harder to hit home runs here.
Oh yeah, it is a big boy swing to get it out of this park.
And it feels like usually the wind's working against you.
I hit a couple in practice in this stadium, but never hit a real one.
So now the 3-2. That one sent towards right center. Can't tell who's going to get it. Virgil's going to be the one to call him off. He's throwing home. Play at the plate is close, but he just beats it. And North Lamar going to score first here tonight.
And that's really a fantastic relay. You hear me talk about, those plays in high school sports where you don't have guys throwing out people at the plate on a sac fly. But that was pretty darn close.
Virgil got close.
that was a great effort. You hate to give up one in the first, but if you're able to get an out here and you had bases loaded, no outs, I feel like that trade-off you'd take.
Yes, and if you can get out of this with just that one run, yes, that is huge. Now, obviously, first base open, so you don't necessarily have to throw to this kid here, but the first lefty in this North Lamar lineup, I believe. And he's got some size to him.
He does have some size to him.
So now the 1-0. Trying to get the backdoor breaking pitch there, but it's going to miss 2-0. Yeah, and already at 20 pitches, like you said, running that pitch count up in the first inning. Two on there saying that one missed as well. I think a bit high maybe. So now the 3-0. It'll be a 4-pitch walk, which, like I said, when that at-bat started, you've got first base open. But now you will have to attack here. Getting our first mound visit of the night. And while we do, gives me a quick second to tell you to go
For over
see our
50
friends.
years,
Well,
Payne Electric Company has proudly powered Northeast Texas. From residential service calls to large industrial projects, our family-owned team delivers safe, reliable work that meets the highest standards. Licensed, insured, and committed to excellence, we make sure every job is done right and on time. We're also dedicated to supporting the people and places that make this place feel like home. Payne Electric Company. Family-owned, trusted, and serving Northeast Texas since 1972.
and it's a first pitch strike with the bases loaded and 2 gone here. That one in the dirt.
Yeah, and great stop there.
Yeah, again, that saves a run.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I talked about it earlier in this inning. It's going to be a run if there's a pass ball.
It doesn't matter how quick you are.
It does not matter. It is going to be a run.
So now 1-1. Swing and a miss there. And I would love to know what he throws. I mean, it looks like he's got nice velo, especially for a sophomore. Of course, we have no earth. That's the next thing we need to find.
I know. We need to get a radar gun up here. Hey, as you can see, we've added some technology to the Chad's Media booth, and that is going to be an RBI single. 2 RBIs.
Yep, going to score 2 there. And North Lamar already surpassing their run total for the first time these two teams played. Again, Wildcats won that first game 18-2, which makes you think you can score some runs here tonight. But
yeah, I mean, obviously we haven't even taken one at bat, and so we're very much still in this. But I would say close to a perfect start to this game for the Panthers.
Yeah, 100%. If you're North Lamar, feeling really good about the start to this game. So now still 2 outs, runners on first and second.
And I feel good about it too for North Lamar because it's not like we're self-inflicting wounds on ourselves.
That's true.
I mean, these are just regular base hits, moving guys over.
I will say,
getting guys early.
Not to be a hater, got a little lucky on a couple of hits, obviously, but I mean, this is
right
another
there.
hit where there's no luck involved.
Hit.
Yeah. Runner going to have to hold up at third, though. So it'll stay the bases loaded second time. Carpenter's going to have to work with the bases loaded now. Still 2 down, and now Coach Gresham going to go talk to Deacon for a second. While he does, I want to tell you to go see our friends at Corner Grub House in their iconic spot on the square. It's the perfect place to spend a Friday night where you can experience their freshly made comfort dishes and Southern hospitality, all while watching the Sulphur Springs Wildcats on their big screen. And while you're there, be sure to try one of their delicious steaks, which are USDA Black Angus beef. Also want to tell you, here at Chad's Media and Front Porch News, we know the love and support that Alliance Bank has for the Sulphur Springs Wildcats. Stop by and see them on the square or use one of their many convenient drive-through services. You can also visit their website, alliancebank.com, for all your financial and banking needs. And finally, Josh Boatman is your local and trusted insurance agent. With a family of his own, he understands the importance of protecting the ones who matter the most. He also understands that no two families need the same coverage, and that's why he will work with you to customize plans to fit your specific needs. Whether it's home, auto, farm and ranch, commercial, or life insurance, Josh has you covered. Give him a call at 903-348-1527 to see how he can find a plan that fits you and your specific needs. Ryan, kind of put us in the headspace of a pitcher here. Bases loaded and 2 outs. You've been in this position a couple times. You're reaching 30 pitches, already allowed 3. Kind of how do you shake that off?
you go get this out right here, and then, when you lead off the next inning, you start that inning with a base hit.
That's true.
I think that's really all you can do.
That helps a lot being the leadoff hitter, obviously. You can kind of get your mojo back. That one on the ground. Rosenberg fields cleanly. He's got a long throw to make. Bounces it in there, but he does get the out. And Carpenter will get out of the inning, allowing just the 3 there. We'll be back for the bottom of the first. Like Ryan said, it will be Deacon Carpenter to get us started when we come back.
Triple Crown Roofing, your local roofing experts with a dedicated team and extensive experience. From repairs to complete roofing systems, we offer competitive prices and free consultations. Specializing in commercial and residential roofing, we provide the highest quality craftsmanship and customer care. Contact Triple Crown Roofing today. Triple Crown Roofing. Roofing done right.
In East Texas, we take care of our own, and at Amethyst, that's exactly what we do. We're not just nurses and therapists, we're neighbors, friends, and part of your story. Because home health should feel like home, and nobody knows home like your hometown team.
Yeah, we make buying a car actually easy.
Wait, like easy?
Fast approvals, no pressure sales, and transparent pricing.
Transparent pricing? This has to be a trick.
No tricks, and yes, no dealer add-ons.
Like no add-ons?
You heard me. No dealer add-ons.
Jay Hodge does not miss!
Almost ready for the bottom of the first here in Sulphur Springs, where Deacon Carpenter will get us started off, followed by Jackson Virgil and Lane Faust. Wildcats quickly trailing 3-0 here in this one. Again, my name's Tyler Liddon. I'm joined by Ryan Humphreys, and we're also joined by the best producer in the state of Texas, Corey Hankins. Corey, what's going on, man?
Not much. Excited to see how the Wildcats answer here.
I am as well. Like Ryan mentioned, you kind of get the unique opportunity where the pitcher who allowed the runs gets to immediately kind of get his mojo back as the hitter.
Yes, and needs to. I mean,
yeah,
it's 3-0 isn't a massive deficit, but in baseball it's still a deficit. Still got to make something happen here.
Well, and certainly in a situation where you've already played this team, you won 18-2, and Tyler kind of jokingly mentioned that they have already surpassed the 2 that they scored the first time.
And also, I checked on Max Preps, and they didn't have it, so we don't know. But you don't know if you face the same pitcher. I'm going to go on a limb and say you probably aren't facing the same pitcher.
I would agree. Got a lefty here tonight for North Lamar. Doesn't look like to be very overpowering,
no.
But that's a good-looking pitch, some type of change-up.
Yeah, and I think especially against a lefty like Carpenter, especially now that he's up 1-2, that's what you're seeing for the rest of this at-bat. It didn't look like he's got crazy velo, kind of like you were saying. But now the 1-2, that one missing.
Yeah, and he kind of got Carpenter on that inside pitch.
Yeah.
The pitch before, so why not try to throw something away, see if he'll chase.
100%. Now the 2-2. Carpenter well early on that one.
I do think early in this first inning it's going to be imperative that we get this kid's pitch count up.
Yeah,
I would
agree.
Don't just let him get into a groove.
Yeah,
the last
I think that starts right here. I mean, 2-2 count, lead off. Wildcats' best hitter, Wildcats' starting pitcher tonight. I think that this is a big battle right here.
That one almost hits Carpenter and a run the count full. But, yeah, the last thing you want after both a big and a long inning like that is a 1-2-3 inning, but one where you're not seeing very many pitches. If he does it in 12 or less pitches, But now the 3-2. Again, Carpenter found that one down the first base line foul.
Going to need to see better first base coach skills out of Mathis over there. I mean, it was right to him.
That's a lot of range you're asking of him. That hit the front of the dugout over here.
Yeah, and it bounced over there to him.
Now the 3-2.
Great
Carpenter
job.
takes, and a great take. It'll be a leadoff walk. And that's a really good job from your leadoff man. That's a 7-pitch walk in which you got down 1-2.
Absolutely. That is a leadoff job right there. You've got some speed on the bag now.
And then you have the, Jackson Virgil, who's also speedy and can swing a good bat.
Yeah, swinging a very good bat, hitting .421 this season with an OPS of 1.069. Back-to-back sophomores to get the game rolling for the Wildcats. We'll throw back at Carpenter.
The worst. A speedster at first, worst nightmare is a left-handed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because for anyone that doesn't know, a lot of the time you kind of got to go on movement. You can, depending on their pickoff move, sometimes you can read it, but a lot of the time you have to decide whether you're going or not. Obviously, these haven't been too deceptive of looks. He's just mainly kind of throwing it at Deacon to keep him honest, but
just staying warm up.
But as a guy that is, he's a guy that steals bases and is trying to get around the base path quickly.
And even on the pickoff attempt, he beats it there.
Still got it.
I will say, the biggest thing that I would coach in that situation is once that has happened,
you got to go.
You got to go because they have to throw to first.
Yep.
But that's a tough throw because you're in the way.
Yep.
It's got to be low enough for them to get a tag down.
Yeah.
And I don't even want to say the words Deacon got caught. He's obviously playing that a little bit aggressive because he is a fast kid. But right there, if you get in a pickle, you got to go.
And it's like I was saying, you've got to go on movement. In which case he obviously did, but
yeah, he got into the old classic Vlasic there. It was a pickle.
That was pretty good. that was your one, Corey, and that was you used it
was
well.
A good one.
You used it well.
Yeah, I was going to say too that the first baseman is a right-hander, so that does make it a little tougher to get the tag on him.
Jackson taking the first pitch there and missing up and out 1-0.
A lefty can kind of come to the pickoff and then use that angle to make it closer to the corner of the bag. That throw.
Actually, I think a righty can actually come to the pickoff a little bit easier.
You think so?
Yeah, because your glove's already out this way. You can come out this way and be on the inside. But
true.
Oh, sorry. That one was strike. 1-1. But in general, yeah, a lefty has the advantage as the first baseman. So now 1-1 count to Virgil. Like I said, Virgil hitting .421, 5 RBIs on the season so far. He's got 1 home run, 4 doubles. Taking the pitch inside there, 2-1.
Well, Corey, so far you're getting what you asked for on the pitch count.
Yeah.
Already to double digits. No outs, runner on second.
And in a hitter's count right here at 2-1.
Yep. In a hitter's count.
And Virgil might get something here. Last thing you want, throwing back at Carpenter, and they are going to get him that time.
That cannot happen.
No, that's tough.
Cannot happen at second base because, here's the deal. No outs.
Yep.
You're not looking to just steal third. You not with your 2-hole up, not in the first inning, and not with no outs. You've got a huge backstop. You're scoring on a base hit anyways.
Yep.
It's a much different conversation than at first base.
Yeah, and to the point I was trying to make before the pick, it was a hitter's count, like Corey said, and the last thing he wants is to walk the first 2.
Yep.
So I think Jackson probably was going to get something to hit there. Jackson does pop that one into foul territory. No one going to be able to get there, though, 2-2. Lane Faust, the man on deck.
Yeah, just plain and simple, not great situational awareness. That's really not the time for that. Certainly not with Jackson Virgil at the plate. This is a long game, but you're probably limited on your no outs, runner on second, and Jackson Virgil at the plate. That opportunity is not going to come up every single inning. And in a ball game where we're down 3, dang.
I agree. So now it's 2-2. Virgil, hard hit up the middle, but that one to the shortstop, out number 2.
No, that's just poor luck there.
Yeah, he did, pretty much what you want to do with that pitch. He made good contact up the middle, but.
Well, now with that pickoff that we had now, we're at 13 pitches with 2 outs now.
Yeah.
Now the pitch count does not seem too high.
Now Lane Faust first pitch swing and sends that one into left center. It gets down for a 2-out single. Good hitting there from Lane Faust, and that brings up the senior third baseman Corbin Argenbright. Corbin hitting .378 this year with a .924 OPS. No home runs, but 5 doubles, 5 RBI.
And we're sneaking in the walk-up songs.
Sneaking them in there.
Yeah.
I believe Corbin, the team leader in doubles this season, sends that one hard up the middle. Back-to-back pitches, back-to-back singles.
Now hitting for the Wildcats, number 13, designated hitter, Mason Stillwagoner.
And that brings up the DH, Mason Stillwagoner. He's hitting 289 with the OPS north of 800.
Now it makes that pickoff even more brutal because,
yeah, it does.
You know, I hate to beat the drum still, but.
Beat the drum. I like it.
Yeah.
Another lefty-lefty matchup here.
Well, if you really want to get lost in the weeds, you could hypothesize that with the base hit, that kid probably tries to throw him out at home. We turn a single into an advance to second, and the second base hit, that's off in the weeds.
That's true. But
that's off in the weeds.
It's probably accurate, though. So now I want to know.
I've seen enough high school baseball, softball to know that they're going to try to make that throw, and they can't make that throw.
And Ryan, the Wildcats get a little bit lucky there.
Now we're really off into the weeds.
Yeah. But enough of that. You're a base hit away here from feeling good about yourself.
Yep.
And that brings up Alex Whittle. And North Lamar going to take a quick mound visit with the bases loaded.
The rare double mound visit in the first inning, one from each side.
Real quick, while we've got a second, I want to tell you that at D&B Loans, they simplify the loan process with the best rates and fastest turnarounds in the industry. But that's not all. Their showroom also features top-quality furniture and appliances with fantastic options and free local delivery. Trust D&B Loans for both financial stability and beautiful home essentials. D&B Loans offers you expert income tax preparation services with 20 years of experience as well. Visit their website for more information.
And Ryan Tyler, I can't help but notice that we've had 3 base hits and 4 pitches since the Virgil at-bat. So it's kind of seeming like we're noticing, hey, this guy's best pitch to hit is very early in the count.
100%.
So let's go ahead and jump on that.
Take it
right
first
there.
That
might have been the best pitch to hit.
To your point, this is a kid who doesn't have great velocity, but he does have some pretty good off-speed pitches.
Yep.
Yeah, you probably are going to get that first pitch fastball, and if he gets ahead in the count, you're probably not seeing it again. So I think that's a really good point. So now 0-1, 2 outs, bases loaded for Alex Whittle. Whittle pops that one up. Catcher running back towards the backstop, trying to find it, and does.
Really nice play.
And North Lamar going to get out of that jam without allowing a run. So we're going to go to the top of the second. Wildcats trailing 3-0. We'll be right back.
Hey y'all, I'm Kinley.
And I'm Jake, and we're the owners of Landers Creek right here in the heart of Sulphur Springs.
Located at 218B Main Street in our beautiful downtown, you can find me behind the counter helping you find the perfect gift, outfit, or just catching up.
And when I'm not at the fire station, I'm working on our new gun counter or out in the pasture. But this place, it's home.
We only offer the best brands like Burlebo, Extra Tough, Game Guard, and Beck sunglasses, and so much more.
We're so thankful for this community, so stop by at 218B Main Street or shop online anytime at shoplanderscreek.com.
Clayton Homes of Sulphur Springs. We're more than builders. We're community partners. Since 1997, we've invested in our team to open doors to a better life by delivering quality, energy-smart homes built to last, backed by our Clayton-built promise of strength, integrity, and accountability. From fully furnished displays to personalized guidance, our dedicated team is with you every step of the way. Clayton Homes of Sulphur Springs. We build homes and we build community.
I really like your puppy. Do you think he would like this?
Getting braces can feel a little overwhelming, but at Ochoa Coleman Orthodontics, we believe it doesn't have to be. From your very first visit, our goal is to make you feel at home. Because a great smile starts with a great experience, and we're proud to be the place where that journey feels easy.
Top of the second here in Sulphur Springs, Wildcats trailing 3-0. Had a really good opportunity there in the bottom of the inning, but just couldn't quite get the run across, which is a really good 2-out rally.
You got to like how they answered.
Yeah.
I mean, you certainly had opportunities to match that 3-run first inning. Which tells me that there's going to be other opportunities.
Yes, I
but
agree.
three runs is definitely a hole.
So now the 2-0. Nice swing and a miss there. It was 3 hits allowed for, 5 hits allowed. My apologies. 3 runs allowed for Carpenter there in the first. 2-1 sent on the ground towards third. That one's going to be foul, though. So now after getting down 2-0, it's back to 2-2. I definitely trust Deacon's ability to shake an inning off and to kind of reset.
Oh, yeah.
So now the 2-2 again. That one on the ground, fielded cleanly by Rosenberg. I think the throw was going to be in time, but it was in the dirt and gets past foul. So they'll start the inning again with a leadoff base runner. Not sure if that's a hit or an error either. I mean, he is so far in the hole when he fields that.
I was going to make a comment that I think he's way too far back.
I think so as well.
Because that was a hard enough hit ball that really, you
agree.
should have enough time to make that throw. He didn't necessarily look like a speedster running down the line, but that seemed like a really far throw from the shortstop position.
I felt the same way about the one he got to in that last inning, but swing and a miss there.
For a start to the game that we've already seen 6 base hits from North Lamar and 3 runs, I do feel like Deacon Carpenter's doing a good job of getting a lot of early strikes.
Yeah, I agree. So now 0-1.
Which a lot of times, when teams have offensive success, it's because they're getting into hitters' counts and they're able to kind of work it. But here, I do think Deacon is doing a great job early in the count. North Lamar's just kind of putting the ball in play.
If that's a hit, that's 3 infield hits alone.
I'll go error on that one.
Yeah, I think so as well.
I'll go error on that one.
So now 1-1, nobody out, runner on first.
Oh, that's a good pitch.
That is a good pitch. So now the 1-2.
And followed it up with more of the same.
Strikeout number 2 for Deacon Carpenter here tonight. And he's having a lot of success with that pitch so far.
Now, do we know where they're at in the lineup?
No, I don't.
I lost count.
I think back to the top or close to it. 1 second, I can actually tell you.
Well, I think the guy we just struck out might have been the leadoff, or it could be one off, but
this is the 3-hole.
Oh, wow.
Going on the pitch. That one will get into center, and he's going to get to come on up to third now.
And great heads-up play there by the base runner from North Lamar.
Yeah, and to a point you had made earlier, I always get nervous about even that, unless you really think you can get that runner, and that one was close. But sometimes I would prefer my center fielder to just get it back to my second baseman, because how often do you see that get past the third baseman, and now the run comes in to score after just trying to steal second? You know what I mean?
Oh, there's no question about it.
So now it'll be a 1-0 count, 1 out, and a runner on third. North Lamar in a really good spot here to potentially add to this lead. Again, still very early in this game, but for a team you beat 18-2, you hate to get down 4 runs this early.
Now, was that a pre-district?
It was I believe the district opener.
Okay. I'm just trying to think, how are we playing them again so quickly?
Yeah.
Our district is just small. I'm not used to.
Yes, and I think they had more non-district games after that. I think it was a weird.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I was wondering the same thing when I looked at the schedule earlier, but it did say district. I'm not sure what we're talking over here, but that does give me a quick second to tell you that Aaron Neal is the principal agent and owner of Hamby Insurance. At Hamby Insurance, they keep you covered in all your adventures and all your life. Whether it's auto insurance, renter's insurance, or business owner packages, protect what you love most. You can also visit HambyInsurance.com or give them a call at 972-285-0381 to get a quote today. Hamby Insurance, a trusted name in North Texas since 1940. 3-0 the count now. That one fouled back. Unfortunately, Deacon already getting to the point where you would almost want to be after 3 innings.
Yeah.
And that probably going to make you get into the bullpen a lot quicker than you were wanting to get to it here tonight. But
and especially with the staff, you know, that you don't really – you have a good 1-2, but, you know, gets a little thin.
Do we know who first in relief would be? I mean, obviously
the last time I had asked, it would have been Corbin.
Okay.
Now, that could be different here tonight.
Gotcha.
Also depends, you know, who did they pitch against Pleasant Grove the other day?
Yep. That one fouled out of territory, so it'll be a full count, 1 out, runner on third. And again, if I'm Deacon here, I believe you're at the 3 or the 4 hole. I really like that breaking pitch. You've been getting a lot of swings and misses on it. Worst case scenario, you allow a walk, but you still got a double play situation. I would really go for this strikeout here. Try to get it out, like you said, without allowing a ball to be in play at all. It's exactly what it's going to be.
Job.
And it's going to be a swing and a miss.
And great heads up by Sam Gamblin to go ahead and secure that out without having to throw the ball around.
Yeah, absolutely. So now there is 2 down, runner on third.
Good pitch call, Tyler.
Thank you.
That was good.
I appreciate that.
Risky, too. Throwing it out of the zone with a 3-2 count.
Yeah, I think worst case scenario, you allowed the walk and you've got, you know, runners on the corners with 1 out, but my best Ryan Humphreys impression of football season.
Almost one of those where you just kind of get comfortable with the call and go with it no matter what.
Yeah. Swing and a miss there to start the account. And like you said, getting a lot of first pitch strikes, getting ahead in a lot of these at-bats. So now 0-1. That one sent hard into left center field. And that is going to bring in the run. Going to try to stretch it into a double. And going to do exactly that. So now 4-0 the North Lamar lead.
That's probably the best, most squared up base hit we've seen all night. I mean,
yeah, I think it definitely
kind of a breaking pitch, sat on it, drove it right through the zone.
Yeah, really
good. He slid, but it was a stand-up double.
Yeah.
That was just so they'd have to wash the pants.
Timely hitting.
Very much
so far with North Lamar. Is that 3 runs with 2 outs? Or 4?
It might be all 4.
Wow. Well, that is definitely the epitome of timely.
Yep. Yeah, I believe it is all 4.
Wow.
And that one misses.
You know, another thing that just an early lead does is it just kind of allows your pitcher to just kind of sit back and relax and just go to work. Talking about the North Lamar side, I mean, he's 19 pitches into this deal, got out of a nice jam, and now he's got a 4-run cushion. I mean, I'm feeling pretty comfortable about that.
I 1,000% agree with that. Carpenter able to get out of the inning with a ground ball to Rosenberg there. It does allow 1 in the inning, though, so it'll be 4-0 as we go to the bottom of the second.
Sulphur Springs. I'm Natalie White, and this is my niece, Hannah. My husband and Hannah's dad founded Roper & White. right here in our hometown because we love this community.
And because we are big fans of Sulphur Springs Wildcats.
We are investing in our athletes by joining the SS All Sports Booster Club, and you can too. When you become a Booster Club member or shop the store inside the Prim, you are not only investing in our current athletes, but our future ones too. From all of us at Roper & White,
Go Wildcats!
Hi, I'm Erin Neal, the principal agent and owner of Hamby Insurance. I am passionate about serving the local community and the surrounding areas. My goal is to take the hassle out of buying insurance. I want to educate you on what you're buying and help you make an informed decision. Whether it's personal or commercial insurance, my team and I will be here every step of the way to make sure you are getting the satisfaction you need and the coverage you deserve. My promise to you is that we will never hard sell you insurance, use slick sales techniques, or pressure you into making a decision that you're not comfortable with. Call us today at 972-285-0381 to find the best coverage to fit your need. My commitment is to give you unparalleled service, and remember, Hamby helps.
Ready for the bottom of the second, where it'll be Mondragon, Gamblin, and then Ryan Carr. I believe that's the 7, 8, 9. Before we do, we want to give a big shout out to our friends Jerry Riley, Walt Gamblin, and Jarrett Pickett, the owners over at Big Smith's Barbecue. There's big changes happening, but the menu is staying the same, and familiar faces will still be there as they are keeping the same staff you already know and love. Check them out online and stay tuned for soft opening dates. They can't wait to see you again very soon. So the second baseman sees our Mondragon getting this inning started. He'll take 1-0. Mondragon pops that one up into foul territory, and that one going to get out of play and make the count 1-1. Wildcats already trailing 4-0 here. 7, 8, 9 here in the second inning. Mondragon pops that one into right center field. Right fielder underneath it for a quick out, number 1. And here's the catcher, Sam Gamblin. Our first look at Sam Gamblin. Had a late start to the season due to injury, but he was another one of those freshmen, I believe, from last year's team who was really, really good.
Great name.
Yeah, it really is.
You gotta show love to the great names. Truth Holmes.
Yep.
Sam Gamblin. I mean, I feel like those are
it's
on similar levels.
I think so. He'll take a called strike there to start the at-bat. You got to know when to show love to the great names. You also got to know when to hold them and when to fold them.
That was too easy.
Yeah, it was. Oh, one there. That one missing. 1-1. We don't talk enough about him being a freshman from last year. Having the catcher spot solidified for that long is huge.
Oh, man, massive.
He sends that one in the air to left field, left center rather. And the center fielder are going to be the one to make the play. 2 quick outs. Start this bottom of the second. And that brings us to the 9-hole Ryan Carr. Ryan Carr hitting .295 this season. Playing in left field here tonight. If he can find a way to get on, it'll be back to the top of the order. Sends that one on the ground up the middle. Shortstop doing a great job to get to it quick and making the throw. So it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Wildcats. We'll be back ready for the top of the third after a word from a few of our friends who make all of this possible.
Election nights happen every Wednesday at the Way at 6:15 p.m. for birth through 12th grade.
Community. I love seeing all the people come together, and I love hearing about people's weeks.
It's just calm singing with everybody, and I just like to do it.
Interacting with all the kids, like just meeting everyone is just great for me.
Really like going to worship with all my friends.
Coming to worship the Lord, that's the best thing about it.
We believe in life change on every level.
Looking for new furniture without the big price tag? D&B Furniture has everything from living room sets to appliances at prices you'll love. With easy in-house financing, affordable down payments, and flexible terms, you can take it home today and pay over time. We even deliver locally to you, free of charge. D&B Furniture, serving East Texas since 1991. Stop by and browse our showroom or give us a call today. 903-885-7396.
Hi, I'm Josh Boatman, your local trusted insurance agent. As a dad to a senior and a freshman at Sulphur Springs High School, I know how important it is to protect people who matter most. Every family is different, and that's why I would take the time to customize coverage to fit your specific needs. Whether it's home, auto, farm and ranch, commercial, or life insurance. If you're protecting your home and auto, why not protect yourself for your family?
Ready for the top of the third. Wildcats trailing 4-0 here early. While we got a quick second, I want to tell you the Way Bible Church wants to extend an invitation to everyone to join them on Sunday mornings at any of their brand new service times. Now you can visit the Way at any of their 3 Sunday morning services. And it's a one pitch out to get this inning started.
That's what you needed.
Whether you choose the 8:30 a.m. service, the 10:15 service, or their 11:45 a.m. service, the Way Bible Church can't wait to see you.
Well, good to see the first pitch out, a little bit of Wildcat efficiency. North Lamar, I mean, about as efficient of a second inning as you're going to see. I mean, 26 pitches into this thing, clean slate so far.
Yeah, you needed a one pitch out quickly.
First pitch missing inside, 1-0. It's a nice swing and a miss there. Carpenter at 53 pitches so far.
Now, I do think, and the North Lamar pitcher has done a phenomenal job thus far, but not being an overpowering guy, a lot of times you'll see that second time through the lineup.
Yeah.
You know, we kind of start to open up. We feel comfortable. We know what we're going to get. I bet the bats get going.
That one sent hard into right field. Gets past Jackson Virgil all the way to the wall. Going to have a shot at 3. Going to hold up at 2 there.
It's a way to get the ball in by Jackson Virgil.
And hard to tell. I don't know that Jackson Virgil took the best angle to that ball, but I also think that it probably was hit a lot harder
I think so.
than what we can tell from back here.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's a base hit. But, yeah, I mean, you know, I'm sitting here talking about second time through the lineup. We're going to start putting the bat on the ball, but you let this thing get to 5 or 6 runs, and I don't know that it's going to matter.
That's a good point. So now 1 out and a runner on second.
But credit to North Lamar. I mean, they're just putting the bat on the ball, putting it in play, forcing us to make plays.
It's a good pitch.
Another first
pitch strike.
Yeah.
I mean, that blows my mind how often we're getting a first pitch strike, getting into a position where, hey, we can really throw whatever we want.
Yeah.
But
it's been a very high percentage.
Well, and like you said, credit to North Lamar. They've just had really timely hitting.
Timely hitting. That is exactly how I would sum it up so far.
That is the word of the day. Staunch, if you would.
You got to find a new word, Bubba. You can only rock staunch so much.
I'm gonna rock staunch till the day I die.
I think you can roll with staunch for a little longer.
Ooh.
Really good try there on the 0-2.
I assume softball won, but do we know a final? 13-3. Okay. 10 run, I would expect nothing less.
I think at this point, if they don't run rule somebody in district, they count it as a loss.
Right.
How'd y'all do against Sulphur Springs? We did pretty good. We played them to
Lost
7
by
innings.
9. Yeah. We actually got to finish the game.
Yeah.
Played a whole 7.
Yeah. I believe we had back-to-back home runs as well in that game.
Oh, wow.
Not sure who hit them, but word on the street is.
Across the parking lot?
Yeah, that's how I was walking up.
There you go. Good pitch. Great job painting the corner there. Looked like you went 3 off-speed pitches or that cutter at least in a row, but that was certainly just a fastball. Caught the corner. Big strikeout for that second out.
That's Deacon's 4th strikeout here tonight. That'll bring up now 2 outs with the runner on second. And getting out of this one without allowing a run would be really big. Like you said, it's still early, and you're about to get to the top of the order for the second time here tonight, but you start getting to 5 or 6 runs, and why am I even speaking? That's my bad game.
I mean, again, just timely. Another 2-out run, and we know it's at least 4, but we think that it's actually 5 2-out runs.
I think all 5 of them, yeah.
My goodness.
Yeah, because in the first inning when I was
it bases loaded, no outs, and then we got 2 outs?
Yes.
I think so.
Yeah.
Golly.
Because I think every time we've kind of hinted around the idea of like getting out of this jam,
I think
and then
so.
boom.
Wow.
I could have that wrong, but I think that is the case.
I'd go there with you.
Or no, it was a sac fly.
Yes.
Virgil threw at the plate to make the second out.
Yes.
Okay.
So now 1-0 the count. North Lamar been able to score at least 1 run in every inning so far. Again, Deacon had been really good coming into tonight. This is his 5th start, an ERA of 2.13. That one sent to right field. Virgil trying to find it and does. And Wildcats do get out of the inning, allowing just the 1 run. It'll be 5-0 as we go to the bottom of the 3rd, and it'll be back to the top of the order with Deacon Carpenter to start things off.
It's not just about banking. It's about the moments we help make possible. At Alliance Bank, we're proud to stand behind the people and the businesses that make East Texas home. Whether it's starting a business, buying your first house, or supporting the next generation, we're here right beside you.
It's a packed house here tonight. This place is electric. You've got sports on the big screen, the best salad bar in town. I mean, what more can you ask for? Truly, the best place to spend a Friday night. Ryan, what you got?
Tyler, it's important to start fast, and I don't think there's any better way to start than rolls and cinnamon butter. Tyler, number 2, I got 2 words: shrimp bombs. We got to go 1-0. And by 1-0, I mean you got to order the ribeye sandwich.
Quarter Grove House, making championship plays with each plate.
And delivering wins, 1 bite at a time.
Almost ready for the bottom of the 3rd here in Sulphur Springs. Wildcats trailing 5-0 now. Real quick, I want to tell you Sulphur Springs is where Brian White and Daniel Roper call home, a place where they've raised families, planted their roots, and proudly serve for all your legal needs. At Roper and White, they are Wildcats, past, present, and future. They're more than just legal experts. They're partners in your journey to justice and success. With a dedicated team, they offer personalized legal strategies tailored to fit your needs. From everyone over at Roper and White, go Wildcats. I also want to tell you, getting braces can feel a little overwhelming, but at Ochoa Coleman Orthodontics, they believe it doesn't have to be. From your very first visit, their goal is to make you feel at home, because a great smile starts with a great experience, and they're proud to be the place where that journey feels easy. Visit their website, smilesmadeforlife.com, for more information or to book a consultation. Deacon fouls that first pitch into the net 0-1.
Top of the lineup, you got to start chipping away at this lead.
Carpenter sends that one in the air to deep center field, and he is able to make the play there. I was going to say, you had mentioned, pitchers who don't throw super hard. Also, you and I have picked up on the pitch mix. Surely you're noticing that in the dugout as well, but it is going to be a kind of slow fastball to start the at-bat, and then it's going to be a lot of that off-speed stuff. I do expect us to try to jump on those first pitch strikes, and hopefully you know that as a batter. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And if you notice, Deacon took a massive hack on that first pitch, so surely they're picking up on it.
So now Jackson Virgil. Jackson Virgil had a pretty hard line out to short his first time up. hitting 421 on the season. Sends that one on the ground at third. That's fielded cleanly. And the throw is as well. 2 quick outs. And again, after what was a pretty solid first inning, you didn't score, but a nice first inning. It's been
but
5
you
up, 5
rallied.
down since.
You had some base runners. You hit the ball hard in a couple spots, but since, I mean, couple pop outs, couple grounders, and gone pretty quietly into the ninth.
Yep. And here's Lane Faust. Lane Faust was the one who started the 2-out rally for the Wildcats that loaded the bases back in the first. Swings through that one. It was a single to left field. That's got his average close to the 400 mark, if not right at it. That one missing outside 1-1. One and one, gonna miss outside as well, make it 2-1. Corbin Argenbright, the man on deck, if Lane Faust can get on. He had a single up the middle his first time. Take it a called strike 2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Nobody on. Good take there to run the count full.
And I think if we could just see something, cross the plate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think that would go a long way.
Ask for it, you shall receive. It's a 2-out walk for Lane Faust.
I think 1 run would be enough to kind of get the party started. But as I mentioned, we got to start chipping away.
Yeah, quickly.
You don't get anything here. You got 4 more opportunities. And the way it looks, North Lamar's been able to get one across each inning thus far.
They have, yep. Yeah, not only do you got to start scoring, but you got to slow down their pace.
Yep.
And I think you would continue to put Deacon Carpenter back out there. I think he's doing
gonna
he's
gonna
doing
pitch
fine.
at least one more as far as that pitch count goes. I think 1, maybe 2 more innings from him. That one actually goes behind Corbin Argenbright.
The way I would think about it is he's probably thrown too many to have any chance of throwing Friday anyways.
Yeah.
And so I think he's doing fine. I mean, obviously
85. It only gets you to 85 though, right? Or is it?
What are you asking?
Even then, he can still only throw. I don't remember. Maybe I don't remember
what the actual limit is.
Yeah.
110.
110. Oh, okay.
Is the limit? Yeah, 110.
He's good for. I mean.
Yeah, it used to be. I feel like we've had this conversation, and maybe they've changed the rule. It was 110 when I was in school.
It might still be 110.
But the point I was making is 70 and 85 pitches are not much different than 63. He's not throwing on Friday anyways. And so if you want to leave him out there, that's fine. Like you said, 4 strikeouts. He's starting a lot of counts with strikes. I mean, it's just the timely hitting. I mean, they're getting it done when it matters. But I think he's doing fine.
Yeah, and I think the pitch count is really just the mandatory rest that you have to have per the UIL and the rules and stuff. So
that's squared up. That's going to be over his head. Nope.
Oh.
By the poor read he took on it, it looked like it was, but he does make the play. And Wildcats, unfortunately, are held scoreless again here. So it'll stay 5-0 as we get ready for the top of the 4th.
Life is meant to be lived in motion, in the moment, on the go. If a sports injury or chronic pain threatens to slow you down, hold you back, or take you out of the game, Christus Health is here, right where you live, with complete personalized orthopedic care. Because you have a lot of games to play, miles to ride, and life to live. Christus Health. Your health. Your life. Our purpose.
Are you struggling with night sweats, mood swings, low energy, and everything in between? Being a woman isn't always easy, but it doesn't have to feel this hard. At Graceful Health and Wellness, we offer personalized treatment plans to help balance your hormones and support your overall health. Hi, I'm Jordan Potts, family nurse practitioner and certified through the Menopause Society. Whether you're managing menopause symptoms or just want to feel like yourself again, we're here to help you regain energy, confidence, and control. Let's redefine what it means to thrive through every stage of womanhood. Visit gracefulhealthandwellness.com to start your journey to vibrant health today.
Oh, no, you're great.
Ready for the top of the fourth here in Sulphur Springs. Wildcats still trailing 5-0 before we return to action. Want to give a big shout out to our Game Day Post partners, the good people over at Clayton Homes in Sulphur Springs, where they are celebrating their 70th anniversary. From now until April 30th, they will be offering exclusive offers. 70 years of trust, quality, and commitment to their customers. They have tons of homes starting in the 70s, so come by Clayton Homes in Sulphur Springs to find your dream home today. Also, are you having problems finding comfort in your own space? If so, let A&S Air Conditioning find a perfect solution for your heating and cooling needs. They've been providing affordable heating and AC repair in Hopkins, Franklin, and surrounding counties for over 35 years. They specialize in the repair and maintenance of all makes and models of heating and cooling equipment in both residential and commercial settings. Now's the perfect time to give them a call at 903-885-8072 and ask about their spring maintenance programs and their new efficient units. Going to be a 1-1 count to start the top of the fourth here.
Those are two great.
Oh, sorry, 0-2, my fault.
Two great strikes to start the at bat.
Good chase pitch there. 1-2.
Got one to waste. You might as well use it.
Might as well. Now 1-2 the count to start the top of the fourth here. Again, North Lamar have been able to score at least one run in every inning so far. I just foul that one back to stay alive. I say foul that one back. He got a piece of it, but
it was a crumb. He
got a crumb.
He got a crumb of that ball.
Yeah, and I was questioning the urgency to get to that ball because of how little of a piece he got.
Now we'll do the 1-2 again. And again, fouls that one back.
That one was more of a slice.
Yeah.
That one was more of a slice.
Yeah. He got the Atkins slice on the first one.
Kind of the same to your point about timely hitting. I mean, doing a good job with 2 strikes now to keep the bat going. That one sent hard up the middle. Rosenberg doing his best to get to it, but can't quite.
And again, I mean, just a 2-strike, base hit, hard hit ball. I don't think that's on the shortstop by any means.
No, I mean, he read it quickly, got to it as quick as he could, dove. I mean, that's not a ton more you can do than that. So it is going to be a single to start this top of the fourth. And again, for a team who has scored in every inning so far, you hate to see them. I mean, what is it? 4 of these 5 runs have been with 2 outs?
Yeah.
So now to start the inning with a base runner is less than ideal. And that was the 70th pitch so far from Carpenter.
It is not the way you draw it up.
It's not. So now the 0-1. That one missing outside, runner going on the pitch. It's close, but he's there.
Yeah, great throw.
Yeah.
But just not quick enough.
Well, and props to Gamblin. I mean, this is one of his first couple of games back so far from injury.
I believe just his second one. He's 1 for 3 hitting-wise, so I imagine that's just the second game. So 1-1 the count, no outs, runner on second. Big swing and a miss there. That breaking pitch, whatever that is, it's looked really good all night.
Yeah, I would agree with that. This is a big spot for North Lamar just to put one in play and hopefully get that guy to third. But if Deacon Carpenter's able to get another strikeout here, that would be big for the Wildcats.
And does exactly that, Ryan.
Oh, there we go.
5th strikeout for Deacon.
And that's big because, now if you get a infield grounder and that runner does move to third, at least you're at 2 outs
100%.
or sac fly.
I almost don't want to get them to 2 outs. They've kind of been,
I don't disagree with you there, Corey.
If you can find a way to turn 2 with 1,
yeah,
nice.
Yeah, with the free bag, somehow get a double dipper.
That one's sitting on the ground at third.
That is perfect scenario. It's actually going to be close at third, but you got to go cover that a little quicker. Probably not get him anyways, but great job by Argenbright.
So now 2 down with a runner on third. And definitely a chance to get out of this without allowing a run for the first time. But again, 4 of their 5.
I'm with Corey
yeah.
I'm a little worried.
They've been very, very, very good with 2 outs.
It will spare you an out in the bottom if you give us this one here,
I'm missing just a little bit low, I believe. The 1-0.
Oh.
And
yeah, I think it might have hit the handle or just the inside of the bat, but that's going to be ruled a foul ball.
Those are brutal.
If the batter doesn't argue it,
Yeah.
Well, and he didn't even think about arguing it.
Yeah. It's kind of like watching the outfielders on a deep fly ball.
Yeah.
If the batter didn't argue it, it's a telltale sign.
Now the 1-1. Sit on the ground again to Argenbright. He backhands. Tough throw to make. And he gets it in time.
Oh, man.
And the Wildcats do get out of it without allowing a run.
Oh, man.
Great play from Corbin Argenbright there. And it'll stay 5-0 as we get ready for the bottom of the 5th. Real quick, we're going to keep it here instead of going anywhere. I want to tell you we're at about the midway point, so not quite the same as halftime, but our halftime show is usually brought to you by the team of world-class orthopedics and sports medicine specialists at Chris's Mother Frances Hospital in Sulphur Springs, where they are experts at caring for bones, joints, and muscles. In addition to treatment, they also provide special programs designed to keep you in optimal shape and improve athletic performance. So whether you're a student athlete or a weekend warrior, they'll keep you at the top of your game. I also want to give a big shout-out to our friends over at Landers Creek, where they're passionate about providing top-quality apparel and gear for outdoor enthusiasts, hunters and fishermen, and self-reliant individuals. Their products are carefully selected to ensure durability, performance, and reliability, helping you thrive in every adventure. Visit them at 218 Main Street, Sulphur Springs, or check them out online at shoplanderscreek.com for more information. Also, the deal of the decade continues at J. Hodge Chevrolet with up to $10,000 off on Silverados or as low as 0% financing on select new Chevrolets. They invite you to go visit them on Wildcat Way to see what makes them the most awarded dealership with the most awarded vehicles. And finally, I want to give a shout out to the dedicated team at Amethyst Healthcare, where they offered skilled nursing and therapy services to ensure the well-being of their patients. Visit them at amethysthc.com to learn more about how they can support you and your loved ones. Amethyst Healthcare, first-class care in the comfort of your own home. Give them a call at 903-231-0402 for more information.
Tyler, the end of the top of that inning was massive for these Wildcats because you can only go so much of just getting 2 outs, 2 outs, 2 outs, and them scoring with those 2 outs until it just feels,
100%.
unavoidable.
I definitely agree.
I got to tell you, I'll start with saying that was a phenomenal play by Corbin Argenbright in the hole, deep throw. I'm going to second that with he was way safe.
Really?
I thought he beat it by
a mile.
Not even close. And so the confusion from North Lamar, I think, was well warranted. But obviously I'm glad for the Wildcats. But I think he beat it by maybe step and a half.
Yeah, because that was a tough throw. I just didn't see it.
Absolutely. Now that tonight's DH, Mason Stillwagner at the plate. It was a called strike 1, and then that one out of play, 0-2. Again, after a big 2-out rally there in the first inning, it was a 3-up, 3-down inning in the second. And then I believe we saw 4 batters in the second. So hasn't been a ton of offense since that first inning for the Wildcats. Mason Stillwagner reached on an error, which loaded the bases in the bottom of the first. But the Wildcats weren't able to get anything out of it. Hard hit up the middle, and it's a leadoff single from Mason Stillwagner.
It's a good job finding a way.
And here is Alex Whittle. Whittle came into tonight with a .361 average and an .878 OPS. 7 RBI on the season. Whittle kind of the ace of this team, playing center field here tonight.
Boy, is he fun to watch pitch.
Very, very much so. Really good lefty in his own right. And rarely are his pickoff moves to get a pickoff.
Yeah. It seems like he's just trying to catch him, you know, going almost. Kind of like he did with Deacon.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think just kind of, I mean, you hear the cliche, keep them on their toes, but especially with the lefty, you've got to go on first movement, like you're saying, to either catch them in that or to just kind of prevent them from stealing, period.
Yes.
So now the 1-0. That one going to miss inside as well, 2-0.
2-0, I'd be very selective here. I'm making the pitcher come to me.
Yeah, that's fair. And I think after the leadoff single, you probably are going to get one of those fastballs, but if it's not the one you're looking for, yeah, I'm with you. That's where you become very much fastball middle in, or, you know, that pitch that you were looking for. That is the pitch he gets, and it is a called strike.
Probably was, but it was close.
Two and one, huh?
It's a good 2-0 pitch.
Yeah.
Nothing really that Whittle can do with that.
I'll take another one there, 2-2. It seems like he's doing a good job, one kind of painting the black, but working north and south, east and west. Just if you're not going to throw fast, I mean, you've got to be able to do that. You've got to have the command and the movement, and he seems to have all of those things.
No doubt. He's been very effective. Man, I just feel like each opportunity that we have with runners on, no outs, is a very finite amount of those left
I
in this game. And in a 5-run ball game, you've really got to make the most of them.
It's a good take from Whittle there. That'll run the count full. Still Wagner the runner
Got to be
first.
thinking aggressive here. If I'm the North Lamar pitcher, it's fastball right down the middle.
Yeah. You haven't given up a ton of hits tonight. So
no,
yeah.
I'm making Sulphur Springs put it in play.
Yeah, the last thing I'm doing in this scenario with a 5-run lead is just giving you base runners. Yeah.
Certainly not when my defense has played like they have.
Oof. And it will be a walk.
Might have hit him, but
Either
way.
Yeah. Well, that's the second
That's
one he's
big.
thrown behind a right-handed batter.
That is,
yeah.
That's big.
So now you'll have runners on first and second, no outs for the second baseman, Cesar Mondragon. This brings us back to the 7, 8, 9 part of the lineup. Mondragon, Gambling, Carr.
At minimum, you've got to put a ball in play here. Get those guys moving into scoring position. Obviously, you want to dodge the double play.
I wouldn't be surprised to lay a bunt down the right field line.
Yeah,
yes,
and
we've seen him do that before.
Oh, man, don't get me started on the bunt. A Coach Humphreys-led baseball team, at 1 through 9, we're going to be good at bunting.
Yeah, I agree.
Now, 5-run game here, and so
Right.
I think that brings a little bit of a different conversation. But I like you still got four more at bats. I like the 0-out bunt to get 2 guys into scoring
I do
position.
as well. You've got Gambling next, who's hitting 333.
Yeah.
Even in the 9-hole, Ryan Carr's hitting 295. So I do like it here. That was obviously the idea to start this at bat, and I'd imagine it still will be with the count being 1-0. North Lamar did a good job preparing for it, but
having said all of that, you talk about the count being 1-0. If it gets to 2-0, then I'm kind of thinking,
I agree.
Man, maybe we see if he can come get a strike before we, try to just give up a bunt.
I agree.
Let's make him throw some strikes. He just walk the guy, hit a guy. And so if this one gets to 2-0, maybe you kind of just play the wait-and-see game. I don't like how worried he is about the base running. I was a huge advocate of, man, don't worry about that.
Yeah,
you can worry about it a little bit, but, man, that is what it is.
Not every at-bat, not every time there's people on.
I'm focused on this right here.
Well, I think when we just had a runner at first, it was 4 pickoffs.
Yeah, I think so.
If I remember what my count was, because
followed by a walk.
Yeah,
I mean he's focused on that, not.
Yeah.
But good bunt there. Two men into scoring position now. Sam Gamblin up. I think that was the right. Strategy play.
Yeah. I think so too. It puts runners on for second and third, just 1 out.
When you'd already seen that Mondragon was pretty confident in pulling that bat back on a ball.
Yeah.
So even more confidence up there of, hey, we might be able to get this to a 2-0.
So now here is Sam Gamblin. Flew out to center his first time. He'll take a ball to start the at-bat there. Gamblin sends that one into center as well. Center fielder dives, not able to get to it. It gets down, 1-run scores, play at third. He's safe. Gamblin heads up base running. He's up to second.
That's a way to replace yourself on second.
And is. And he'll stay runners on second and third now.
Yeah, and that was big time. I mean, you kind of had a bang-bang play into center where obviously the guy at third, he's thinking tag all the way, scores easy. But that ball's so low, you can't tag up. You don't want to get halfway either.
Yeah.
And so great base running there by the Wildcats, and great job by Gamblin to get to second.
100%.
Yeah, and that's a huge spot for Gamblin, because if you just sacrifice to get those guys to second and third and you don't come through, that's almost a waste.
Yeah, not almost. It for sure is.
Absolutely.
So now it's still the 1 out, second and third. Wildcats on the board for the first time tonight. Ryan Carr taking a strike to start the at-bat.
And that's the pitch you want.
If you get one here, get one on, or even just turn it into a run with the top of the lineup up next, you're definitely in a spot to get back in this one.
Carr pops that one back behind the plate. Catcher has room and makes the play. So now 2 gone, but you still got the 2 in scoring position, and you are back to the top of the order for Deacon Carpenter.
Second time you've seen that full turnaround, run to the backstop and make a play in foul territory. That's not an easy play for a catcher.
At all. And especially, like you said, this being as big of a backstop as it is, it's even
probably
more
not used to running
that
much.
So here is Deacon Carpenter looking for his first hit tonight. He did draw a leadoff walk to start the game and had a really hard line out to center. Sends that one on the ground to first. First baseman bobbles it, but will have time to step on the bag. So unfortunately, Wildcats had a pretty good opportunity there, and they do get 1, but it'll just be the 1. So we're going to go to the 5th. Wildcats trailing 5-1. And we'll be right back after this.
Physical therapy is more than treatment. It's a partnership in healing. After years in the field, we wanted to create something personal.
East Texas Physical Therapy was built with one mission: to bring hands-on individualized care to our communities.
From sports injuries to post-op recovery, in the home or water, every patient gets the treatment they need and the care they deserve.
Here, you're not just a number, you're part of our family.
It's care that feels like home, because for us, it is.
East Texas Physical Therapy, healing with heart, right here at home.
Ready for the top of the 5th. Wildcats do get 1 in that inning, but they'll continue to trail 5-1. Corbin Argabright going to come into pitch here. Before he does, I want to ask, are you and your business interested in becoming a broadcast advertiser with Chad's Media? You can reach thousands of fans across Northeast Texas with hyper-local advertising. Fill out the interest forms on chadsmedia.com to learn more. Let's connect your business with local fans. I also want to tell you, Triple Crown Roofing is your local roofing experts with a dedicated team and extensive experience. From repairs to complete roofing systems, they offer competitive prices and free consultation. Specializing in commercial and residential roofing, they provide the highest quality craftsmanship and customer care. Contact Triple Crown Roofing today. Triple Crown Roofing, roofing done right. Also, Katie Adair with Jana Martin Realty is your local real estate expert. Raised right here in Hopkins County and a proud mother to 2 boys, she's deeply invested in our community. As a school board member and active participant in the Mother's Culture Club, she's committed to providing honest and hardworking service to all buyers and sellers. Find your dream home together and give her a call today. And finally, at Hooten's Hardware, they offer a wide variety of tools, materials, and supplies for all your outdoor projects and repairs. With over 40,000 square feet of materials in stock, they're sure to have everything you need for any job. From pipe and steel to metal building components, a full lumber yard, welding repair and fabrication, outdoor power equipment, as well as RV and boat lift supplies. Trust me when I say that at Hooten's Hardware, they're more than just nuts and bolts. So the final line for Deacon Carpenter today, 4 innings pitched, 8 hits allowed, no walks. It was 4 earned runs, and he struck out 5. That's the first pitch strike for Corbin Argenbright. I'm not sure who would come in next. I think you're obviously hoping he can go 3 here. And obviously, best case scenario, I hope you get a win, but it's going to be a leadoff single to start the 5th.
Just really squaring the ball up well tonight for the Panthers.
They are.
I mean, simple as that.
And that's the second or third time we've seen them start the inning with a hit like that. Early in the game, it was a lot of 2-out hitting, and then they started starting innings much better. While we're waiting on the pinch runner there, I want to tell you Fieldhouse Sports is your home for custom uniforms and gear. For 40 years, they've helped teams look and play their best with custom apparel, embroidery, and top-quality sports gear. Baseball and softball season are here, so visit their website, fieldhousesstx.com, or stop by today and be sure to suit up with the best this season. So now runner on first with nobody out here in the top of the 5th. Sulphur Springs have finally put it into the scoring streak for North Lamar there in the 4th.
Yeah, you really got to keep that going if you're looking to chip away and kind of climb back into this thing.
Yeah, and realistically, I mean, it's got to start next inning for the Wildcats if they want to get back into this one.
Yeah,
great to get the 1. But definitely had opportunities to maybe get to 2, maybe 3.
I have a really good part of the order to do it. It'll be 2, 3, and 4, Virgil, Faust, and Argenbright.
Tyler, have you watched any college baseball this year?
Yeah, I have been watching some college baseball this year.
Big college baseball guy.
I am. Now, obviously, I was excited to watch some college baseball at first, and then the World Baseball Classic got started, and all of my attention was on that. But
rightfully so.
And with opening day later this week.
I don't want to put you on the spot, but, I mean, Corey and I were getting a lot of text messages about another college sport last week. Somebody was having a little bit of fun watching college basketball.
Enjoying the product, if you would.
It seems like it's a pretty cool tournament.
It is. It is fun.
You know, as Corey and Ryan might have alluded to a time or two.
I never argued it wasn't.
I don't know about that.
I said it sucks.
I don't know about that.
Hey, guys, this March Madness thing is pretty cool. Have y'all seen this?
Is fun.
Do you know how
should he into that Kentucky Santa Clara game? It was awesome.
Do you know how many really bad horror movies I love?
Okay.
2-1 pitch from Argenbright, foul back into the net, 2-2. Things don't have to be great to enjoy it, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
But no, man, March Madness was a ton of fun.
It was a really fun opening week. There were lots of awesome games, and I think there's some fun storylines.
Oddly enough,
in the Sweet 16,
the least amount of upsets ever. I think they said.
Welcome to the NIL era.
NIL era. Yep. That certainly changes things.
Yep. Unfortunately, but also it is
now,
what it is.
Having said that, you're going to get less upsets, but you're going to get more teams that can actually win the national championship.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Agreed. Really good.
I think that we're in an era where realistically seeds 1 through 3, 1 through 4 all have very legitimate chances to win the national championship.
Agreed. And you might get some of those smaller schools who are higher seeded.
Yes. No, I agree. I think the part that we're talking about with the less amount of upsets are because those guys are leaving after 1 year.
Yeah.
Right. You don't have we have 5 starting seniors.
Right.
Yeah.
At FDU playing against Purdue. Those guys are gone by their sophomore year.
They're at Purdue now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They're the 6th man off the bench now.
So now the 3-2 count, and that one misses, so it'll be runners on first and second, no outs.
Got to say, I was pretty pumped that my Longhorns found a way into the Sweet 16. It was very surprising.
As a 11 seed?
Yes. As a play-in,
Play-in
11 seed,
That's
yeah. But they in the last decade, they've had some awesome teams that amounted to nothing.
That's true.
And this year, they were very average and are playing for a chance to go to the Elite Eight. And I think they can do it at this point.
Texas basketball is funny because it seems like when they have really, really good teams, they always underperform.
I know it.
And when they just kind of have
Argenbright having to field the bunt, throw across his body. Unfortunately, it pulls Mondragon off the base, and the bases will be loaded, no outs.
Yeah, and Argenbright did all he could do there. Perfectly executed bunt.
Yeah, the only thing you can maybe do, obviously, coming to this shot is try to go to third, but you're probably not getting that out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and with a right-handed pitcher, I mean, he's almost going to have to just pitch that, and I don't – just well played.
Yep. Timely hitting.
Timely hitting. Yeah. And that probably was a base hit.
Yeah, I mean,
I think so.
I don't know that was an error. I think that he probably beats that out even with a perfect throw.
Probably so. So now the bases are loaded, no outs, and this is going to be a tough one to get out of. But a good start to it. Swing and a miss there, 0-1.
And again, in just another situation where you're thinking, hey, if we can give up 1 here, 2
here.
here,
I was literally about to
pretty
ask.
good.
Yeah.
When you have
but you're about out of time.
You have infield in.
You do have infield in.
Yeah, and in this scenario, I really like going home.
Well,
especially because double plays are so tough to turn in high school anyway.
100%. And you've got three at-bats left. You can't just trade runs for outs at this point.
Agreed. So that one is a called strike, 1 and 2.
Yeah, even if you could turn a double play, but you gave up the run, I mean, you're talking about –
if there's one out, it's different. Maybe you try it, but
you're talking about being down 5. And I think 5 and 4 are a lot different.
I think I do too. So now the 1-2 pitch. That one gets past Argenbright. Carpenter does field it, and he is able to get one out at first, but Ryan comes in and scores. Now second and third, one down.
Yeah, and a great job there to kind of wrangle it up and still able to get an out, but
just not in a position to trade runs for outs right now.
No, you're just not. You've got 9 outs to play with on the offensive side of things. You still have 2 runners in scoring position with 1 out.
Yeah.
And so they're essentially a base hit away from kind of blowing this thing open.
Yep. And you lost your force out at home. So now you can't play in.
Yeah, that's also
100%.
true. So now it's 6-1 North Lamar.
Now you're asking your shortstop or your third baseman to hold the runner a little bit and then make the throw.
Up the middle again. Carpenter waits on it, fields cleanly, gets the out. So back-to-back groundouts, but that makes it 7-1 North Lamar.
That's huge, though. I mean, just putting those balls in play in a spot where Sulphur Springs isn't able to even think about going home with it. And what was a 4-run ball game is now a 6-run ball game.
And credit to North Lamar. It seems like everybody at the plate's just kind of – they're just up there doing their job.
Doing their job.
A lot of Bill Belichick's up there.
Put it in play.
We've done a very good job of that. That one fouled out of play, 0-1.
I did park well away.
Yeah, good call.
Yeah. Luckily here, the cars are pretty far now.
Yeah.
Softball
you can walk to your car and find out you made a big mistake.
Yeah, it can get risky business. It's like the lottery you don't want to win.
Especially with the Lady Cats. I mean, they're just hack city over there. I mean,
They
every at bat, we're trying to hit one out, and so you're just bound to get some fly balls in the parking lot.
Reese Reagan was pretty guilty of dinging up a lot of cars back in the day.
1 and 2 the count. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Argenbright gets the third strikeout he needs to get out of this inning. North Lamar adds 2, though, so it'll be 7-1. Wildcats trailing as we get ready to go to the bottom of the 5th. It'll be Jackson Virgil to start the inning off once we do.
Everybody, we got customers. Clayton Home, we got customers. Hi, welcome to Clayton Home.
Oh, hi.
What are y'all looking for today?
We're in the market for a house. Okay, fine. We'll see who can really sell this house.
Hello? Hey, even the roof's really durable.
Okay. We'll take it. You will? Awesome. Thank you.
Almost ready for the bottom of the fifth here in Sulphur Springs. Jackson Virgil will get us started, but before he does, I want to tell you the March specials for Revamped Aesthetics are here. In the month of March, Revamped Aesthetics will be offering 15% off IPL laser treatments, or you can buy 3 IPL, get 1 free, plus a ZO Getting Ready kit. They are also offering their Double Glow Duo, which consists of 4 bio-repill treatments plus 2 dermaplanes. These treatments are perfect for clearing pigmentation, boosting collagen, improving texture, and giving that fresh, no-makeup summer glow. I also want to give a big shout out to our friends over at Payne Electric Company, who is your one-stop solution for all your electrical needs. They're trustworthy professionals ready to provide you with superior electrical services, and they've been serving Northeast Texas since 1972. Give them a call at 903-885-5097 or visit their website, payneelectricss.com, for more information or to get a quote. Finally, at Nortex Tractor and Power Sports, they've been serving customers like you for over 60 years. They're proud to offer such lines as New Holland tractors and equipment, as well as Can-Am, Polaris, Bad Boy Zero turn mowers, and much, much more. They are also happy to provide service and parts for many other brands as well. Give them a call at 903-885-0037 or stop by and meet their friendly staff and let them help you make your next equipment purchase. They're there to serve you. Like I said, it'll be Jackson Virgil to get us started here in the bottom of the fifth. Still looking for his first hit, lined out to short his first time, and then grounded out to third the next time around.
That's the other thing. Top of our order just haven't been able to produce.
Pretty quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
so
3, 4, 5 have been pretty solid, but
yes.
The top of the lineup hasn't quite gotten going. Good take there to start the at-bat, 1-0.
You'll have that on your bigger jobs.
You will. Sulphur Springs 3-1 in district play so far. North Lamar 2-2. And that one a called strike 1-1. Again, the first time they played each other, it was Sulphur Springs 18-2.
Yeah, not to jinx anything for North Lamar, but if they want, I mean, this pitcher obviously can go the distance.
Yeah.
59.
With 59 pitches. I hope we're able to get him out, and that's a good start.
It is. Leadoff single for Jackson Virgil.
Now batting number 12, first baseman, Lane.
And here's Lane Faust. Lane Faust had a 2-out single his first time up, then drew a 2-out walk. So his first time batting without there being 2 outs. Stunned like my daddy? Is that
That's
what Lane
yep.
Faust is
Yep.
going with? I like that.
Didn't know Papa Faust was like that.
Yeah, no. Lane Faust, a man after my own heart. I like it.
And still just worried about these base runners just constantly.
Mm-hmm. Now, I wouldn't be surprised to see Jackson Virgil go, but then in a 6-run game
wouldn't either,
and no
but
outs.
that's 6-run game. I mean, there's 9 outs to play with,
Yeah.
and 1 run for Sulphur Springs is not going to do it.
Yeah,
and so
I'm not worth the risk.
I'm worried about the batter.
Yeah, they are in a position to trade outs for runs.
Yeah,
you know
absolutely.
Of course. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. I'll throw at him again.
I mean, Jackson Virgil hadn't got a chance to get his sliding mitt on. You know?
Yeah.
He's still trying to get the oven mitt going.
Oh, man. That's a conversation for another time.
Now Faust sends that one
That's
hard to
gonna get
left
out.
center. It gets down. Virgil going to hold up at second, so it'll be runners at first and second, no outs.
Now that is a chance to get
And
the party started.
I said that runners on, no outs was a finite resource, and here it is again. And
Yeah.
This feels like, I'll up the stakes a little bit. If we don't score runs in this inning,
yeah,
we're not going to win tonight. That's going to be the nail in the coffin.
You're quickly running out of time.
Middle of the lineup, you got your 4-hole up, you got 2 on, you got no out. Pitcher that you've now seen, you've got 5 innings worth of data. You're not able to put a couple runs across the board. It's just not going to be our night.
I think that's more than fair to say as Argenbright takes ball 1 to start the at-bat. Argabright singled up the middle his first time up, and one of those would score a run here.
Yeah, with the
a
wheels
lot of
of
speed
Virgil.
a second,
Yeah.
absolutely.
And if they're throwing home, Faust is getting a third.
Yep.
Oh, wow. A lot of power behind that foul ball.
Yeah. Yeah. Heads up, multi-purpose. You know?
Even the count up at 1-1. The 1-1.
Oh.
Waiting for someone.
Yeah.
Someone? No. 2-1.
2-1 the count here.
Still no outs, 2 runners on.
And the only strike so far is that deep foul ball into the multi-purpose.
Taking a called strike there on the outside part of the zone, 2-2.
That was a bit of a floater.
Yeah, looked like me.
I don't mind Argenbright taking that pitch.
Yeah.
But 2 strikes here.
Yeah.
Gotta
protect.
Yes, you gotta protect because you really gotta put one in play.
He pops that one up into foul territory. Catcher trying to make a play. That one gonna hit off the backstop. Count will remain 2-2.
Running with the helmet in hand.
Mm-hmm. He was ready to make a play.
So I'm gonna catch it with one of these. I don't know yet, but. And he's been outstanding.
He has been.
His ability to track the ball has been.
It's been a lot like the hit
solid.
single by the Gap Band. Outstanding.
This is a big spot.
That one popped up very high into shallow left field. Left fielder coming in to make the play. And now here's Mason Stillwagner. Stillwagner's gotten on each time today. He reached on an error his first time, but then started the third inning with a single up the middle. And, I mean, not to sound like a broken record, but I'm with you, Ryan. You got to find a way to score a couple here, I think. If you even cut if you cut it to even 7-3, I think you'd feel a lot better.
I agree.
One missing outside 1-0. Whittle, the man on deck, 0 for 1 with a walk. So, yeah, like we said, I mean, starting at about the 3 part in this lineup, all these guys have gotten on once or twice already here tonight. Taking inside there, 2-0. So the first pitch missed by a good bit on the outside. That one missing a good bit on the inside. 2-0 count here. Both first and second occupied. I think Stillwagner's going to get a pretty good pitch here.
Yeah, and the pitcher's kind of abandoned. You know, he was kind of falling in love with the pickoffs there for a while. And
does get a strike there, 2-1.
His ability to bear down and throw a strike when he needs it is very good. Very good.
He's been a really good pitcher here tonight.
Yes.
I would imagine this is not who they saw the first time they faced North Lamar.
Yeah.
So now the 2-1. Stillwagner swinging a bit late there and just fouling it out of play down the left field line.
He does a good job throwing that pitch away from
Yeah.
whichever side the batter's at. I mean,
Yeah, he does. So now 2-2 the count.
Got a runner.
Oh,
no.
And that one gets into center field. Jackson Virgil going to be able to come in and score.
I genuinely have no idea what the rationale behind that one was.
I mean, now, I will say, who is that? Faust running. Yeah. He kind of lagged out in between first and second. So I think the catcher thought he had him. He just accidentally sailed that one into center.
Yeah. I just don't agree with throwing behind a runner.
Yeah, not in a spot where if I make a mistake,
Yeah.
it's a run.
Yeah.
I mean, I know we said, hey, we'll trade outs for runs, but that wasn't just a given out.
Yeah. Well, and to your point, Tyler, he did. I mean, because I saw Virgil take off way before fouls.
Right,
man.
Unfortunately, Still Wagner lines out to the third baseman, so now it'll be a runner on second, 2 gone. Wildcats did get a run there to make it 7-2.
You know, a couple spots tonight where North Lamar has hit kind of those in-betweeners. It's bounced their direction. Well, we've had a couple of, right at you balls that haven't bounced our way. And, I don't want to say that's the difference in tonight, but it certainly would make a difference.
It would.
Well, y'all said 3 was the number, and if Whittle can get us a hit here, I think, we may find a way to get fouls.
Oh, yeah. No, I agree, but easy. Easy.
You may have wheels, but not
easy. But no, I think just going back on what I said, you had runners in scoring position, no outs. I don't know that one's enough in this inning with that spot. Two would make me feel a lot better about our chances.
Especially the Wildcats now have scored in 2 innings in a row.
Yep. Let's see Whittle just put one over the fence here.
That'd be great.
And to our point, you're still waiting on the top of the order to get going. A 4th opportunity, surely they get going.
Yes.
Yeah, and you're at 6, 7, 8 right here, so they are certainly going to get that opportunity.
Yep. Whittle sends it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throws good as well, so that does get North Lamar out of the inning. Wildcats add a run there, but it'll just be the 1. So we'll go to the top of the 6th now. Wildcats trailing 5-2.
It's not just about banking. It's about the moments we help make possible. At Alliance Bank, we're proud to stand behind the people and the businesses that make East Texas home. Whether it's starting a business, buying your first house, or supporting the next generation, we're here right beside you.
Getting the treatment you need and the care you deserve has never been easier. At East Texas Physical Therapy, it all starts with a simple phone call. We'll help you schedule your appointment, verify your insurance, and walk you through every step. From the moment you check in to the time our team takes you back for treatment, you'll feel supported, heard, and on the path to healing. And hey, don't forget to grab some popcorn on the way out. East Texas Physical Therapy, your recovery starts here.
Car problems always show up at the worst time.
What am I gonna do?
Oh, looks like we caught it just on time. We'll have you fixed up and on the road in no time. All set. Have fun on the trip.
Thank you, you too.
Me too.
Hello world, hear the song that we're singing. Come on, get happy.
Reliable tires, reliable service, wherever life takes you.
Top of the 6th here. North Lamar leading 7-2. Just a bit inside, Ryan. Just a bit inside. Finding both sides.
Yep, and Corbin he's got a lot of velocity himself. Just find the strike zone a little bit. There you go.
Yep, spoke it into existence. Ball was a little wet. We got to dry it off. Let it roll in the grass a little bit. And really, I think if we can just get some bats rolling, if we can get out of an inning and get the bats rolling, I think we've got a chance to kind of claw our way back in there.
Yeah, and it'll be interesting to see if North Lamar does keep that same pitcher out there.
Yeah.
I would be worried about my, the top of the lineup coming up again and seeing him. However, he's been really effective at the top of the lineup, and so I don't know. I mean, 76 pitches. He's got plenty of stamina left. to finish this out if he wants to. But, you know, it might be good to get a new arm in there. But that can't happen. I mean, you can't.
Yeah, you can't.
Can't open off with a leadoff walk in a 5-run ball game, and certainly not against a team that is just. I mean, truthfully, they have just been incredibly timely tonight with the base hits. They've been able to move runners when they needed to. They've been able to capitalize on runners in scoring position, and they're looking to do the same here.
Yeah, and every chance they've got, they've just done their job. And like you said, you've got 110. I mean, we're thinking. So you've already reached that point. We're going to have to take however many days rest. Why don't we just stretch this out?
That'd be a big double play. A little bit of a slow roller a second, but great job getting the one out.
Always want to make sure you at least get the one.
Got to get one, and good to get the lead one.
Yeah. That was what our coach always told us when we practice double plays. You have to make sure you get the one. Have to.
Turn a mini a double play?
I actually did play second base for a little bit in high school.
Did you turn a mini a double play?
JV, we didn't turn many double plays.
I mean, I will say, no matter how good of a player you are, at the high school level, they're tough.
Yeah, it's tough. Played a little bit of catcher, a little bit of third, a little bit of second.
Okay.
Ended up at first.
It's a super utility.
Yeah, just all over the place.
You know me. I'm going to
find
my way around a
Is
diamond.
it Josh Smith or Corey Hankins? Who knows?
Who knows? The world may never know.
One and the same.
Yeah, the world may never know. My favorite was first, honestly, playing first. My ADHD doesn't do well when I don't see the ball or am involved with anything for innings at a time.
That's fair. Now 1 out and a runner on. Now I'm going to get him.
That stung.
Ron, were you I know how you feel about unnecessary accessories. I don't know that these are unnecessary. How did you feel about an elbow and or shin guard? Did you wear either? Yeah, I didn't figure. I didn't either. I'm not.
No,
I'm
tape,
not.
but I'm
tape
okay.
on the wrist?
But I'm fine with tape on the wrist. But I'm okay. I'm okay with the elbow guard.
Yeah.
Certainly okay with it if I'm a right-handed thrower and a left-handed batter.
Yes, agreed.
Yeah, true.
That's very necessary, or vice versa.
Agreed.
The shin guard in high school.
Good pitcher to start the at-bat.
Right.
I don't know that there's enough velocity going around for that to really come into play. But that's just me.
I agree.
That's just me.
It's my 2 cents.
I agree.
Sliding glove, absolutely not.
See,
I got to tell you.
What's funny is that's the one I don't mind that much. I say as someone with 2 broken fingers, but
yeah,
I never.
If you're
going to
wear a sliding glove, it has to be black or white. That'd be my rule.
No Fruity Pebble.
No
Cosmic Stardust.
Dunkin' Donut.
Yeah, that's
no.
fair. That's fair.
None of that.
I never rocked the sliding glove, but I also never got
it
the steel sign.
That's fair.
Oh man. That's funny.
2-1 the count now. 1 out. Runner on second, or first and second.
Funny story about the sliding glove. My brother-in-law, his
I can't wait.
His
to
son.
where this is going.
So his son wanted a sliding glove. He plays, all these travel ball teams and stuff. They live in Cooper. And he said, okay, well, here's
when he lives in Cooper, he went and got an oven mitt.
That's what he did. He said, you wear this oven mitt for a game, and I will go to Academy and get you a sliding glove after the game.
I've got some Delta County blood.
Oh, yeah, you do. It's in there.
It's in there. It's deep. It's deep, but it's in there.
You can take the man out of the delt, but you can't take the delt out of the man.
That's on a T-shirt somewhere.
That bull notice runs deep, boys.
Now full count, 1 out. Runners on first and second.
Enough of that, Ryan. Let's get back to the game.
Did he have to wear any hay gloves? I played with actually
at Como.
multiple kids
I will say at Como there was a lot of.
I got a haul hay and I got a back cleanup at 7.
Oh, man.
Now we do get a strikeout, but one runner advances and one sits tight. So runners on the corners now.
Son, you're either going to have to wear those baseball gloves when we work hay, or you're going to have to wear these hay gloves when we go play baseball. But you ain't getting both.
So 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of the 6th. I'm just worried it's going to be too little, too late.
Mm-hmm. I think it's 7-8-9.
Okay, 7-8-9. Got it.
That one off the bat foul.
The famous swinging bunt.
And again, very, very, very much need to get out of this without allowing the run. Like Ryan said, it's going to be tough regardless, but.
We did get a word from the he put the wrong Tyler in the group chat, but we did get a word on from Tori.
Oh.
Easy on the Delta County.
Go one hard up the middle. Deacon Carpenter's there, steps on the bag, and the Wildcats do get out of the inning without allowing anything. So it'll be 7, 8, and 9 when we come back.
Triple Crown Roofing, your local roofing experts with a dedicated team and extensive experience. From repairs to complete roofing systems, we offer competitive prices and free consultations. Specializing in commercial and residential roofing, we provide the highest quality craftsmanship and customer care. Contact Triple Crown Roofing today. Triple Crown Roofing. Roofing done right.
Almost ready for the bottom of the 6th. Wildcats have a couple more at-bats here before we return to action. If I could find my buttons here. There we go. It would help a lot if I were in the right folder. I want to tell you the League Street Church of Christ wants to invite everyone to their Easter Spring Fling on April 1st at 5:30 p.m. For ages 0 all the way through 5th grade. It'll include an egg hunt, devotional, and free dinner. Admission is free, but bring your own basket. They can't wait to see you at the League Street Church of Christ on 1100 League Street South. And finally, we want to give a big shout out to our friends over at Cody Drug, a local pharmacy with local values. Since 2010, Cody Drug has been more than just a pharmacy. It's a place where customers always come first. They combine friendly services with modern care. Their compounded pharmacy offers personalized solutions plus services like MedSync for streamlined prescriptions, home delivery, and more. Visit their website, CodyDrugRx.com, for more information. And it's Cesar Mondragon to get us started here in the bottom of the 6th. Wildcats trailing 7-2. Mondragon popped up to right his first time, then had a really pretty sack bunt. Moved runners over to 2nd and 3rd with just 1 out.
That's a good pitch.
I do love that North Lamar is sticking with the starting pitcher.
Oh, yeah.
Giving him the opportunity to go the distance.
That one missing low as well, 2-0.
Man, that is going to be a fair ball.
He's turning and burning.
It's going to be close. Oh, we might have another if he wants it. Probably not worth trying that.
No.
Take the double and move on. But, yeah, great way to start the inning for the Wildcats. I mean, we've been saying all night if they could just find a way to get, one or two across with a good out situation that this team could get back into. They just got to capitalize on the opportunities.
We'll see if they can do it now. Sam Gamlin with the 1 RBI.
And with 8-9 up, if we can get these guys on board, we've got a good chance.
And like we said, I know that it hasn't been the greatest night for the top of the order, but it'll be, another time through the lineup, same guy. You know his stuff now. He's wearing down. Going to be a good opportunity for Deacon Carpenter.
And I wonder how long that leash is for the North Lamar coach.
Yeah, and I haven't seen – I can't see down there in the bullpen if they've been warming a guy up or not. I'm guessing yes, that there is somebody that has thrown some warm-up pitches.
I don't know if it's another position player, maybe not. That one missing high and in, 2-0.
Here, let me call him. Get Minter up and moving.
Get Minter up and moving.
That is a crazy story.
Yes.
To another count to Gamblin. Again, got the lone RBI so far for the Wildcats.
Ooh.
Good take there. There's nothing you can really do
Yeah,
with that pitch.
yeah,
If it clips the zone, it clips the zone.
Exactly. I agree wholeheartedly with you, Tyler. And at 2-0, you can be selective there. Absolutely.
So now Gamblin ready for the 2-1 pitch. They'll have to keep waiting.
He may have to still keep waiting after this guy comes set.
He might.
Usually when he acts like he's going, he's got another 3 in him.
He will pitch this time. And that one a called strike on the inside part of the zone, 2-2.
It's a good pitch.
Yeah, it's back-to-back really good pitches.
Yeah. I mean, really putting him in spots where there's not much Sam can do with those.
Yep. So now 2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs, runner on second. The 9-hole Ryan Carr on deck. And that one hits Gamblin. And you've got runners on first and second, no outs.
Hit me, baby, one more time. Here we go.
I like that.
Definitely do not think with Deacon Carpenter here. Well, we'll let this play out. We'll see what they're going to do, and I'll change my mind on what I'm trying to say.
And we'll see.
Does look like they're going to pull him.
Yeah, it's looking like we are going to get a pitching change. So let's hear from a few of our advertisers, and we'll be right back.
This is Katie. Katie has closed over $50 million in sales across 200+ transactions, from $8,000 lots to $1 million homes. These are Katie's buyers. This is the home Katie is selling. Katie is committed to serving every client with care, expertise, and results. Katie is your hometown realtor.
So we won't get a pitching change. It's just a mound visit. So there'll be runners on first and second, nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th. Wildcats running out of time, but a very good opportunity for them here.
What I was getting to is, do you think about laying the bunt down here with Deacon Carpenter on deck, or because of the situation and you know how many outs you have to play with, do you just have to play it out?
Yeah, that's a really good question. Obviously, we don't know how good Ryan Carr is or isn't at bunting, but if he can bunt, I don't mind it at all. Yes, you are running out of time, but runners on second and third, just one out in the top of your order. I wouldn't have been mad at it at all. Now, it doesn't appear they're going to, but
and I'm okay with them not either.
Yeah.
Again, we're not just playing for 2 here. We're playing for 5, and
that's
so
true.
Don't just have a lot of outs to be trading.
That's true. Wildcats down by 5 with 6 outs left, so good take there to make it 2-1.
Now, this is where I'm expecting him to kind of paint the corners like he has been here. So
yeah, he's done a really good job when he gets behind and counts.
I would expect something inside or good use of the timeout.
Yeah, I like that.
Play clock was getting low. Didn't like our formation.
Yeah.
Let's take 30. Let's think about this.
It's now 2-1 the count. Nobody out. Runners on first and second. Ryan Carr.
Oh, man.
It's a bit early, fouling that down the left field line.
Yeah, well-struck ball, but a long second strike.
Yeah, if that's fair. It brings in a run and puts you in a nice spot. But Carr 0 for 2 today, grounded out to short and then popped up to the catcher.
Now, I will say, I do think that the pitcher is he's going to come to the batter. I don't want to get in a situation where I'm walking a guy bases loaded with the 1 hole up.
Yeah, 100%. He does run the count full, so
yeah. Right here, I'm thinking fastball down the middle, or
Yes.
it's going to be ball 4.
Yep. Agreed.
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Big spot for the Wildcats. Carr. Early
It's
on
all
that
over
one
that
again.
one. Yeah. And I like it. It keeps scaring the pitcher. You know, make him choose his spots.
No doubt. I mean, if it's in there, I'm swinging. If he's going to throw a breaking pitch, it better find the zone.
Yeah, to that point, that's a tough spot. He was in a second ago. Now he has to essentially make the same pitch. You're assuming, or
yeah, somewhere in there.
Carr has made good contact twice, just been early. Keeps his weight back that time. Unfortunately, right back to the pitcher. Pitcher smartly goes to third with it. So to stay runners on first and second, but now 1 out.
Yeah.
Nice play by the pitcher.
Very heads-up play there by the pitcher. I think that it's smart because he probably gets the out at second, but not the out at first, so then you'd have runners at the corner.
Yep.
But now, first and second, 1 out, still got the double play.
Yep. I mean, that's basically the same as a strikeout.
Yeah.
So now back to the top, Deacon Carpenter. He's drawn a walk here tonight, but doesn't have a hit yet.
I was about to put in the call.
And now he will.
Man. There was going to be a base hit from Deacon Carpenter in this game.
That one gets down and scores a run. RBI single for Deacon Carpenter.
And I like the first pitch swing in there. I mean, we've seen it all night. A lot of first pitch fastballs. Just get up there and put one in play and see if it can get down. I'd probably, if I'm North Lamar, I'd give the pitcher this at bat against Jackson Virgil. If he gets out, he gets another one.
Yeah,
if
I think
Virgil
so
gets
too.
on or gets a base hit, we probably gotta go another direction.
Yep. I mean, he's up to 92 now, so.
Yeah.
1 out, runners on first and second. Jackson Virgil up. He's 1 for 3 today. Take strike 1 to start the at bat.
I mean, there's nothing you can really do with that.
Yeah, unless you read it well and turn on it. But
yeah.
Now the 0-1.
Yep.
Virgil early down the
That's
left field
actually
line.
get past the left fielder almost, but it should be a double for Virgil.
Another
and
run
an RBI.
scores. He moves up to second.
That's big.
And suddenly it's a ball game.
And with only 1 out and 2 in scoring position, you have certainly got some life in this one for the Wildcats.
And to your point, Tyler, about what I said, where there's not much you can do with it. When he saw it again, he read it early and did exactly what he had to do with it. It's a great mid-at-bat adjustment.
Absolutely. And now it looks like North Lamar is going to make a pitching change. So we are going to take another break, and we'll be right back.
Hey, I really like your puppy. Do you think he would like this?
Getting braces can feel a little overwhelming, but at Ochoa Coleman Orthodontics, we believe it doesn't have to be. From your very first visit, our goal is to make you feel at home. Because a great smile starts with a great experience, and we're proud to be the place where that journey feels easy.
Hey Sulphur Springs, I'm Natalie White and this is my niece Hannah. My husband and Hannah's dad founded Roper & White right here in our hometown because we love this community.
And because we are big fans of Sulphur Springs Wildcats.
We are investing in our athletes by joining the SS All Sports Booster Club, and you can too. When you become a Booster Club member or shop the store inside the Prim, you are not only investing in our current athletes, but our future ones too. From all of us at Roper & White,
go Wildcats!
Next Gen Nights happen every Wednesday at the Way at 6:15 p.m. for birth through 12th grade.
Community, I love seeing all the people come together, and I love hearing about people's weeks.
It's just calm singing with everybody, and I just like to do it.
Interacting with all the kids, like just meeting everyone is just great for me.
Really like going to worship with all my friends.
Come and worship the Lord. That's the best thing about it.
We believe in life change on every level.
It's been a big bottom of the sixth for the Wildcats so far. Already played a 2 to make it 7-4. It'll be the 3-hole Lane Faust up to bat. 1 out, runners on second and third. Lane Faust had a very good day so far. He's got a pair of singles and a walk. And you can make it a 1-run game, I think, with another single here.
Yeah, and for a guy that's going to go play college ball, this is really a good spot for the Wildcats. And then you got your pitcher coming up with Corbin Argenbright, really able to kind of get himself some help.
Depending on how it goes, he could potentially put himself back in the win column.
Yeah.
Got a little bit of a disagreement.
A little bit. Not exactly sure what that would be about.
I'm not sure.
So here we go, Lane Faust. Ready to bat, 1 out, 2-1. Really good pitch to start the at-bat, but it's called a ball, 1-0.
Yeah, that's a big at-bat, too, just to see kind of what this pitcher's doing.
Yeah.
Kind of where his misses are. Also get everybody in the dugout to see something, too.
It's now the 1-0.
Oh.
That one misses, too, 2-0.
Tough strike zone for the new pitcher.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really thought either or both of those could have potentially been strikes, but of course, I'm all the way back here. I don't know.
Yeah.
Now the 2-0. That one for sure a strike, 2-1.
This guy considerably more velocity on his pitches.
Yes, absolutely. Actually kind of looked like he hummed that one in there a little bit.
Yeah.
So now the 2-1. Going with a little bit of off speed or something again there, 2-2. Well, this is tough. If you're Lane, you just kind of got to, if it's close, just foul it off, stay alive.
Yep.
I wouldn't be surprised to see him go with that breaking pitch we saw on that first pitch. Low and away maybe. It is going to be that. Lane fouls it back though. And you set him up for that with as hard as it looks like he's throwing. If you came back with a fastball high and in, I think just kind of keep him on his toes.
Yeah, I couldn't really see where that one was going off the bat. I just knew it was high.
I fouled that one out of play, 2-2.
Yep, I was wondering.
Yeah.
Felt like we were kind of getting a little paralyzed up there.
Here we go, ready for the 2-2. Lane Faust sends that one on the ground. Third baseman makes the play. Great scoop by the first baseman. Wildcats played another run there, though, so it'll be 7-5. 2 outs and a runner on third.
Yeah, great job by the Wildcats, by Lane Faust, doing your job. Get that ball into play, and odds of us scoring a run are pretty high.
I think getting the one there was a job well done. Argenbright here, great opportunity with 2 outs to help himself out.
Yep. Anything
but
into that
2-run game, I mean, that's better than we were 30 minutes ago.
Yeah.
So.
Anything in that right center gap is cash money.
Here's Corbin Argenbright, 1 for 3 today. Had a 2-out single his first time up, and another one of those makes it a 1-run game here. He also lined out to the left and then popped out to the left. It's a lively crowd here at Wildcat Park.
Yeah, there's a lot of people sticking around.
Hard in the middle. Get through. Shortstop Dobbs makes the play, but Argenbright beats it out.
A lot closer than I was giving. Great effort by the shortstop, but We've got a ball game.
Yeah. Call your friends, call your family, tell them to tune in to Chaz Media. We got a ball game, boys.
Now, I do want to – I'll say that is a tough spot to come into as a relief pitcher. I mean, you come in, you've got runners in scoring position in a big ball game, late in the ball game. But I think your goal here now is just figure out a way to get an out.
Yep.
And let's see if we can close this thing out in the 7th.
Good backdoor breaking pitch.
And for our lefties, this is our first right-handed pitcher we've seen tonight.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah,
so
it is.
No doubt.
Different side that ball's coming from. See kind of how it fares for us.
The DH, Mason Stillwagner, reached on an air the first time up, then had a single up the middle. He also had a really hard line out to third.
Base running wise, I wouldn't consider Corbin Argenbright with a lot of speed, but I am with 2 outs, runner on first, midway through the lineup. I am going to be pretty aggressive on the base path.
Yeah, I agree. Ooh, another good.
That is a good pitch.
1-2. Obviously got to really change the approach now if you're still Wagner. One ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs and a runner on first. Alex Whittle on deck. If he can keep the inning alive, good take.
That is tough to lay off after you just saw that last one.
Yep. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Did we say it?
Say it.
Crazy twos. Deuce is wild.
Trying to get that outside strike call, but misses again. Counts full, and now Argenbright gets to go on the pitch.
Yep, this is in your favor with Argenbright running on the pitch.
Comes set the pitch. Oof, and he gets him on that backdoor pitch again. Still Wagner goes down looking, and the Wildcats get a lot of it back, but not quite all of it. They'll go to the 7th, trailing by 1, 7-6.
Hi, I'm Josh Boatman, your local trusted insurance agent. As a dad to a senior and a freshman at Sulphur Springs High School, I know how important it is to protect people who matter most. Every family is different, and that's why I would take the time to customize coverage to fit your specific needs. Whether it's home, auto, farm and ranch, commercial, or life insurance. If you're protecting your home and auto, why not protect yourself for your family?
Ryan, it's a packed house here tonight. This place is electric. You've got sports on the big screen, the best silent bar in town. I mean, what more can you ask for? Truly, the best place to spend a Friday night. Ryan, what you got?
Tyler, it's important to start fast, and I don't think there's any better way to start than rolls and cinnamon butter. Tyler, number 2, I got 2 words: shrimp bombs. We got to go 1-0. And by 1-0, I mean you got to order the ribeye sandwich.
Quarter Grub House, making championship plays with each plate.
And delivering wins, one bite at a time.
Struggling with night sweats, mood swings, low energy, and everything in between? Being a woman isn't always easy, but it doesn't have to feel this hard. At Graceful Health and Wellness, we offer personalized treatment plans to help balance your hormones and support your overall health. Hi, I'm Jordan Potts, family nurse practitioner and certified through the Menopause Society. Whether you're managing menopause symptoms or just want to feel like yourself again, we're here to help you regain energy, confidence, and control. Let's redefine what it means to thrive through every stage of womanhood. Visit gracefulhealthandwellness.com to start your journey to vibrant health today.
Here we are in the top of the 7th, and after a really big bottom of the 6th, the Wildcats have it back within 1. 1-1 the count. Corbin Argenbright here for his 3rd inning of work.
Have to stonewall him in this inning.
Yeah.
At the top of the 7th.
Good pitch. 2-2. It's one of the hardest pitches I think we've seen Argenbright throw.
Got a little juice in him right now. little too much juice.
A little too much there.
Juice is
Might
loose.
have overcooked that one.
Yeah. It's like when you're playing partners in play, and it's like, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and dislocate my L5 on this golf swing.
Oof, that one close. The ball 4. And a leadoff walk to start the 7th.
I will say, I do think the corners have been inconsistent tonight. I think you got to decide, am I going to give that or am I not? I feel like, I don't know.
Yeah, Wildcat Faithful's right there with you.
Yeah.
Little philanthropy going on behind the plate.
That one on the ground is short. Carpenter gets the out at second. And it's close at first, but he beats it out. So now 1 out. Still be a runner on first.
See if we can get some interference. I think that's what Gresham's going to go ask about.
I think it is, yeah, what he's asking about.
I think Deacon was on his way to begin with.
And the umpires are going to talk it over, it looks like.
Yep.
I honestly, I didn't see it.
And it is.
Okay.
Wow.
I was really focused on.
I was watching it, and I
first base, but it must, for them to overturn that and make that call, it must have been pretty egregious.
So I watched it, and I had a question about it, but also I don't know enough to understand it. You know what I mean?
No, I mean, that's a very real thing.
Yeah.
I wasn't focused on that part. Now, do you see that overturn like that often? No.
What's funny is I made the executive decision to not speak on it, but as they went to speak on it, as a former umpire, I almost said it has to be egregious for an umpire to overturn that. It has to be something that the home plate umpire noticed.
Was like, oh, man, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So having said all of that, I'm okay with the North Lamar coach being upset that that just got called.
Now, you're not going to get it overturned.
You're not getting a double overturn.
But I understand. Especially with 2 outs in the 7th, you know.
Oh, I just gave up a 4 spot in the bottom of the 6th.
Yeah.
Wildcats are hot.
Yeah, I don't mind pleading your case.
No, of course not.
You almost have to.
Yeah.
You're not going to be able to challenge the challenge.
No.
Yeah.
But now we've got 2 out, nobody on. That's a bit of a break for the Wildcats.
Big swing. That would be pandemonium. They go back and overturn it.
You know what? I think we're good.
You're right. Let's you go back, And then Gresham goes back out there.
Yeah, it's just a never-ending cycle.
We're here till midnight.
That one missing low and in, 1-0.
It is funny, Tyler. Every time a coach goes out there to argue something, I always think about what you said about it's got to be pretty egregious for them to.
That one popped up.
It's going to get him out of the inning.
And does. And it ends up being a 1-2-3 inning for the Wildcats. They're only down by 1. Let's hear from our friends at the Way Bible Church, and we'll be right back for the bottom of the 7th.
Church, we're all about you experiencing life change. Come and find a place to call home with us right here at TWBC, where we want to be your home team. Come join us for any of our Sunday morning services at 9 o'clock and 10:45 every week, or if you need a small group to belong to, we have that place for you as well. We have a place for every age and every stage of life just for you at the Way Bible Church. Let's have a great and amazing season. Let's go Wildcats.
Almost ready for the bottom of the 7th, and it's a 1-run game. Wildcats didn't score in the first 3 and have really been on fire here these last couple innings. They got 1 in the 4th, 1 in the 5th, and then 4 in the bottom of the 6th. It'll be Alex Whittle to start us off, then Mondragon, then Gamblin. That's a 6, 7, 8. How are we feeling, gang?
Got a game, got a chance.
I think the goal is to get the first guy on, and then you can play for the 1 run.
Yeah, especially if you get the leadoff guy on. Mondragon has bunted. It was a really pretty bunt back in the third or 4th inning.
Right. To have the luxury to play a little small ball, if you want, you do have to get that leadoff guy on. Really can't do it with one out.
Yeah, agreed.
I don't think we've hit well enough to dance with that with one out. But if you've got no outs, then I think anything's in play.
Yep, I agree. And it will be Alex Whittle to get us started.
Yeah, and it's not a Whittle at bat. It's a big at bat for Alex Whittle.
It is. Alex Whittle, the rare left-handed throw-in but right-handed batting. But you see the inverse of that a good bit. I was the inverse of that, but.
To your point, Ryan, he does have the elbow guard up.
Yeah.
I think that is completely reasonable.
And here we go. Wildcats need one run to keep this game going, 2 to win it. It's a called strike 1 to start the bottom of the 7th.
Yeah, and this relief guy likes to throw that kind of cutter slider pitch a lot. We've seen that. Feels like a majority of the pitches thus far.
Yeah, much like Deacon, he likes to start the at-bat that way.
There's another one.
Ooh.
That one misses, and they say he didn't go, so 1-1.
You can definitely tell that this one got a lot more exciting in the last 30 or 40 minutes because the crowd is really
amping it up.
Colorful.
Yes.
With the audio.
Now that one is a called strike 1 and 2.
And that cut fastball slider, whatever it is disgusting.
The cut fastball slider.
I don't know what it is,
I
but
wish I had
it's disgusting.
That one back in my time.
That was nasty.
I would have been deadly.
Might still be pitching. That one missing a bit outside.
He is throwing that pitch, though. Nearly every pitch.
Just going to take whatever pitch he's thrown and just move it, 3 or 4 inches to the outside if you're a right-handed batter.
Now the 2-2. Oof.
Man.
That one close.
A little bit of mustard on that one.
Yeah. And I think if the catcher had done him a little bit favor on the catch, that probably would have got rung up.
Yeah, and then unfortunately didn't do himself many favors after it didn't get called a strike.
No.
But 3-2.
There you
and
go.
And it is a leadoff walk for Alex Whittle.
I'm perfectly okay. Yeah. I am perfectly okay with a bunt here.
I think you might see it.
I think you do too, because you're going to have Gamblin up, you're going to have Ryan Carr on deck, and then Deacon Carpenter in the hole. Now, by then, you would have either tied it or lost, or you have a chance to win the game.
Yeah.
But I probably am putting the bunt down here.
And Moan Dragon's already done that today, too, so you know he's comfortable with it.
Yeah, he is showing bunt. Pulls back, but it's a called strike.
It is hard to bunt a first pitch
breaking pitch like that, especially a pitch
that's tough.
That's one that you can. That's one you can pop
absolutely.
Up.
Throws back at first. Yeah, especially a pitch getting away from you like that. That's really tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you honestly, if he's going to keep throwing that pitch that's breaking away, you're going to want to try to bunt it down the first base line. But that's what happens with a breaking pitch there is if you don't catch all of it, you're almost certainly going to foul it off. And now you've got 2 strikes, and so you can't bunt.
Not really much of an option anymore unless you just have the most confidence in the world in his bunting ability. But
with that movement,
you can't.
You risk the foul way too.
Yeah.
I think you just got to swing away here.
So now the 0-2. And they'll say he wins.
I don't.
And that's a strike 3.
I don't love that.
That's tough.
Yeah, I don't. I don't know. We're behind him.
Yeah.
But he is too, so.
And you can't really appeal, with the runner first, you can't appeal.
No appeal out behind the mound, but boy, that is a big strikeout.
So now Sam Gamblin up, 1 out, tying run on
don't
first.
Play ends it.
Yep.
I mean, you gotta be careful here for the Wildcats.
Starting with the breaking pitch again.
That's the pitch that he's throwing. I mean, 90% of the pitches have been that pitch.
Yeah. You almost think for the last at bat to hold off the bunt on the first strike.
Yeah.
Or on the first pitch.
Fair. Hindsight 2020, that wouldn't have been a bad idea.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah.
Now the 1-0, that one a called strike 1-1.
Yeah, he's in love with that pitch.
He is, and rightfully so.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I would be too. I wouldn't throw anything but until you can, do something with it.
1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, 1 on. That one gets away from him.
But you do have that risk.
And the tying run is now in scoring position.
A lot of speed, a lot of movement, and that is a big backstop, as I talked about earlier in the game. But, yeah, runner in scoring position now.
Yeah, there's a lot of real estate behind the catcher.
Now 2-1 to Gamblin.
Ooh.
That one missing outside as well. 3-1.
And I'm thinking here, if I'm the pitcher, I'm just throwing something in the dirt, because let's get ourselves back into double play opportunity.
Yeah, but at the same time,
Yeah,
you now have
gotta
both
be careful.
the tying
Yeah,
run
true.
and the game-winning run
You also
on base.
would hate to give Deacon Carpenter a chance to win it.
Yep.
Nope.
And that one missing outside. And you've got runners on first and second, just 1 out.
Gamblin's fired up. Rightfully so.
And it's back to Ryan Carr. Ryan Carr still looking for his first hit. He's grounded out twice and popped up once.
And like you said, Ryan, people are getting up.
What a time it would be for your first hit of the night.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're not holding, you get to get a pretty big lead at first. He's showing the
Oh,
bunt.
another one.
It gets past the catcher. Now the tying run is on third and the game-winning run is on second.
And now there's no need to bunt
Yeah,
anymore.
I wouldn't bunt now. I mean, anything in play is most likely going to get that tying run home and give Deacon Carpenter a chance to win it.
Yeah, and a hit probably wins it.
Yep. So
yeah, I'm not bunting here, right?
No,
I don't think
no.
so. I don't think
Absolutely
you
not.
risk. I don't think you risk bunting it back to the pitcher and not able to score that run at third.
Well, especially with a deep fly ball tying this game.
Right, or even a ball to short or second ties the game.
Oh, man.
Fouls it down the first baseline. Now, I will say the corners are both playing in.
Yeah, you'd have to be careful at third or first.
Yeah. And Whittle's got good speed. He's.
I'm a little surprised you don't play the entire infield in just so you do give your.
Oh,
there we go.
no,
Yeah,
Tyler.
Kind of weird.
Yeah.
Not
Good
to.
job.
I don't feel like I jinxed us there. I just feel like I.
No, I think that's the right play.
Yeah, just high baseball IQ there.
So here we go, the 1-1. That being said, it makes it way easier for something on the ground to get through.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 100%.
And more for a bloop hit, too.
Also that, yeah. 1-2 the count.
Well, and I don't necessarily know the speed at third, but I would really.
Whittle is your everyday center fielder, so I think he's got some speed. Good job.
I would be okay if a ball to shortstop throws it first.
Send him.
Yeah,
I'm sending him. You got 2 outs, assuming they make that play first.
Yeah,
maybe 2 outs. You've got a perfect throw and a perfect tag.
Right,
has to happen to not be a tie ball game. I'm sending.
Really,
him.
2 throws.
Yeah. No, right. You've got to have a perfect throw to first so that he can have enough time to make a perfect throw to home.
Yep.
There's just a lot that has to happen for that to go right.
And at the high school level, there's
Just-
the more
just- that's a tough
variables
play.
you can add in.
Tough play.
So Ryan Carr going to call for Tom. 1-2 the count, 1 out. Tying run on third. A winning run on second.
No, sir.
Oh.
He wanted to.
Yep.
2-2.
That's a hard pitch to lay off, man.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, nobody at Como Picton that we faced had movement like that, but I can assume.
Here we go, 2-2. And a good take again there. Runs the count full. This is a tough spot.
And what a great game for the Wildcats to play, to figure out how to find ways to get yourself back into these spots.
That's true.
Outside of Deacon Carpenter in the top of the lineup being due up next for the Wildcats, a walk here isn't the end of the world.
Yeah, agreed.
For North Lamar, just because you then have the double play ball, you then have the fourths at home.
Right.
I mean, you kind of give yourself some more options, but
right.
On the flip side, you do put up the best
That's
offense, best offensive opportunities for the Wildcats.
Yep.
To that point, you no longer have to make a good throw and tag at the plate.
Nope.
It's just a throw to the plate, but. And I trust his breaking pitch again. I'd probably still throw that breaking pitch.
I would too. I do think you have to keep it up though. You can't risk a pass ball
Absolutely.
here. Cannot put the winning run on third.
Absolutely.
Winning run on third with one out.
With one out, that's a good point.
Probably going to lose in that situation.
Probably.
Because then you're a deep pop up away from winning.
And great job by Ryan Carr to just keep fighting.
Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, regardless of what happens in this at-bat, Ryan Carr is absolutely battling.
So we'll do the 3-2 at least one more time. Yeah, I don't blame you. Call time again.
He's been using those very effectively because that pitcher wants to stand up there and stare you down for a while.
Yep. Here we go. 3-2. One out, second and third.
The back of every seat is empty.
Ryan Carr fouls it off again.
What more can you ask for?
Yeah, I don't know how many pitches this at-bat has been, but it's been an intense one.
Enough we're running out of baseballs.
Yeah. Pretty soon you're going to see him rubbing in the dirt over there at first. Fresh out the pack.
All right, let's do the 3-2 again. And he draws the walk.
Oh, man.
What an at-bat.
That's a great job by Ryan Carr there.
Yeah, that one's hard to lay off. I mean, kind of up and in. Your first reaction at a fastball is, man, I got to get my hands to it. But great job to let that one go. And I would say you've got the guy up that you would want in this situation.
Very Ty Holt-esque at bat there.
I got to tell y'all, I've watched a lot of baseball in my life. There's been multiple coach, umpire interactions,
powwows
that I don't really know what we're
Agreed.
I don't really know what we're talking about. I don't know what we're
Agreed.
discussing right there. What's the?
I don't know. And now you followed up with a mound visit.
Right. I don't know what we were asking for right there.
I don't either. But that does bring up Deacon Carpenter. Deacon Carpenter had a walk to start the night, then a hard line out, then a hard ground out, but then he got an RBI single. Another one of those again, for sure ties it. Maybe not even maybe, probably wins the game.
I think a base hit wins it.
And a great experience spot for your young sophomores too.
Yep.
For him and Jackson both. If he doesn't, if it's a deep pop up, then you get Jackson up to the plate with a chance to win
something
it.
interesting to watch here. It doesn't take that pitch of his away at all, but
it is going into him.
You're throwing to Deacon Carpenter now instead of away from him.
And Deacon's first time seeing a right-handed pitcher tonight.
And
yes,
Deacon would probably recognize that and turn on it well.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to try to get him on the backdoor stuff, I would think, but you run the risk of accidentally leaving it over the plate.
Yeah.
And Deacon
or hitting him, or,
And he's kind of crowding up on that plate.
He still throws.
Yep.
Misses 1-0.
Because Deacon knows if I get hit, that's a RBI and we're tied,
I'm
baby.
I'm gonna make him come to me.
Oh, yeah.
Agreed.
He's gonna have to find the middle of the zone.
Now the 1-0. He does find it there, 1-1.
Good pitch.
He does throw. I mean, he throws that pitch. I mean, that is what we're throwing. We're throwing fastball cut slider, as Corey would say.
I hope you boys like it.
We're sticking to it.
Yeah.
Deacon sees it again. He's gonna take a hack at it. Good take there, 2-1.
It's a good job by the pitcher not to go back to it.
I think he's about to, though.
Yeah.
I think Deacon takes a hack at it.
Percentages will say he's coming back to it.
True. I don't know if he's thrown 2 fastballs in a row all night.
No, I would wager to say no.
Here we go, the 2-1. Throws
There
it
it
again.
was.
Deacon!
There it was.
Deacon
There it
Carpenter!
was. Tyler.
Wins the baseball game.
I mean,
what
who
a
else?
comeback.
Who else?
And what a redemption story for Deacon Carpenter.
You called it, Tyler.
Yeah, I trust Deacon enough to, if he saw that pitch again, he was gonna do something with it.
We're throwing water coolers. I mean, that's a big win.
A huge comeback win for the Sulphur Springs Wildcats, who trailed 6-0. Let's hear from our friends at the Way real quick, and then let's come back and name our Way Bible Church players of the game.
At the Way Bible Church, we're all about you experiencing life change. Come and find a place to call home with us right here at TWVC, where we want to be your home team. Come join us for any of our Sunday morning services at 9 o'clock and 10:45 every week. Or if you need a small group to belong to, we have that place for you as well. We have a place for every age and every stage of life just for you at the Way Bible Church. Let's have a great and amazing season. Let's go Wildcats.
And a huge comeback win for your Sulphur Springs Wildcats, who walked this off with a Deacon Carpenter 2-run single. It's time to name our Way Bible Church player of the game. The Way Bible Church wants to extend an invitation to everyone to join them on Sunday mornings at any of their brand new service times. Now you can visit the Way at any of their 3 Sunday morning services. Whether you choose the 8:30 a.m. service, the 10:15 service, or their 11:45 a.m. service, the Way Bible Church can't wait to see you. It's time to name the Way Bible Church players of the game. What are y'all thinking?
I'll go with the easy one right out of the gates, but walk-off 2-run single, Deacon Carpenter. I mean, that's who you want up in that situation. He delivered 2-1 count. We all knew it. That next pitch was he was taking a hack at it, and he obviously delivered in the biggest moment.
Yeah, I think we're also going to go with Lane Faust. He had 2 hits. He had a walk. He had 2 RBIs tonight. I mean, it's a great day at the plate for Lane Faust.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And I think, Way Bible Church player has to go to those 2 guys. But I want to give a special shout-out to that at-bat that Ryan Carr had.
Yeah,
I mean, that was
no question.
Huge at-bat.
No question. And that allowed Deacon Carpenter to come up with 1 out instead of 2.
Yeah.
I mean, that was massive. But just what a win by the Wildcats. I mean, talk about a character win, 7-1, and really – not a lot to be thrilled about. I mean, it was a pretty boring, lackluster 7-1 outing for the Wildcats in the first 4 to 5 innings. But just way to keep the nose to the grindstone and figure out a way to gut that one out at home.
Agreed. A huge comeback, including 4 runs in the bottom of the 6th. Incredible comeback for your Sulphur Springs Wildcats. Any final thoughts before we get out of here, guys?
No, I mean, I think that's one that you look back on both sides. I think North Lamar will look back on that one later in this season and think, man, we obviously let that one get away. And then I think Sulphur Springs can look back on that one later in district or maybe in the playoffs. Hey, we might be down, but we're not out.
Yep.
Agreed. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us here tonight. And congratulations to your Sulphur Springs Wildcats on a crazy comeback win. On behalf of everyone here at Chad's Media and Front Porch News, producer Corey Hankins, Brian Humphreys, my name is Tyler Lennon. We will see y'all next time.